maybe have that Yoru.
Loud won? Loud won the first map? Okay. How did that happen? This would be very 100 Thieves. This would be very 100 Thieves to now lose to Loud. Be very funny. Be tragic, but it'd be very funny. Sorry for being late, everyone. I went to go play football, and then my girlfriend is going away for... My girlfriend is going away for the weekend, so she demanded we watch the Traitors final so she doesn't get spoilers. How did the football go? Went okay. It was very fun. So we watched the Traitors final together, which is... You should have seen the first map. It was awful. Well, I'm going to join a call so they can tell me about the first map, Shio and them. What were the comps? I saw they played Breeze. Fairly normal from Loud. I mean, fairly normal from both. A Yoruless Breeze is fucking atrocious, man. That's gotta be some sort of crime. Translation, we lost? No, no. Well, it's just between me and my friends. It's not like a competitive game, but we just do last goal wins, essentially. It's normally pretty close. But the last goal wins was so funny because my friend, who's probably like one of the worst players, like won the ball back, dribbled past two players, and then shot from like, I don't know, like just past the halfway line, and it just dipped right into the corner. It was the most unbelievable game, like to finish of all time. It was insane. Who was the traitor? Oh, you know who the traitors are from the beginning. I would highly recommend the Traitors if you like any kind of like social deduction type shit. The most recent celebrity UK Traitors and that most recent season of the Traitors, season 4, are just very good television. They're just insanely good television. I haven't watched any of it. Season 3 you can skip. I think they have now realized. Have we got a tech pause here or something? They've realized. Like, I think it's taken them a few seasons to realize what they can and cannot do. Like, what... Because in Season 3, they like, gave someone this power that, like, basically ruined the game. They basically just let someone know who the actual, like, traitor was. Straight up, like, just straight up know who it was. And it just kind of ruined the whole thing. But I think they've realized, like, you know, what is, like, something that could potentially lead to someone figuring it out, but isn't, like, you know... Oh, this is who it is, by the way. But yeah, it's very interesting. Which season? Season 3 of the UK Traitors is a pretty bad season, I would say. I would say for the UK Traitors, it goes season 4, the celeb one, which, so both of these just have happened. Like, the celeb one was on air like in September, October, and season 4 is just finished today. Then probably season 2, then season 1, then season 3 at the bottom. Like, the people who won season 3 weren't very likable, in my opinion. But season 4 of the Traitors, the most recent one, is it's good, and it's getting better. I'm halfway through UK season 1, and these faithful are so fucking stupid. Do they ever get smarter? No. The faithful will never get smarter, but I think that's... Well, actually, that's what I think makes season 4 good. There are some smart faithful in there. But, well, I'm not going to spoil anything for you. But, like, season 4 has some smart faithful players, I would say. And I think as well, the producers are realizing that people like having smart, faithful players in their game. So I think they're going to, because like, you know, they've generally, I think, been picking a good mix of like, let's have some smart people, let's have some, you know, less smart people in there. Let's get like a full mix of society in this game. I think they've now maybe starting to realize that actually they should just lean, let's just get more smart people in here because people don't like watching clueless people. It just makes them angry. Sai, thanks for the 5 months, sorry.
Has there ever been a team that was expected to be awful that was immediately great? Loving the streams.
I would say the closest to that we've got was probably EG. Anger farms engagement though, but the nature of the game of Traitors farms engagement anyway. The way they edit the show, the way the show goes, farms engagement on its own. And generally, like with things like, I think British TV more than American TV has figured this out, right? Like, if you watch a lot of British TV, like the successful shows, like Great British Bake Off, right, was like a massive hit. And it was the first kind of one of those shows. Trace Trooper, thanks for 11 months. It was the first one of those shows that was like, you know, not ultra competitive, right, where people were nice to each other, and it was a massive hit and people loved it, right? Or like if you watch panel shows, you know, like the competition is not like no one cares about winning, it's just about having fun. The Traitors, they do care about winning and it gets pretty serious, but well, this is why people didn't like season 3, because it was full of people who like weren't very nice.
Going for the uphill battle for sure. Certainly the knife is going to be turning off at the
someone on the Trace is my neighbor. That's fun.
Yeah, holding it down, doubled up. They're making it really awkward to see if they can take these fights fairly for 100 thieves.
Wow. Oh, the turret.
Oh, not like that.
Hello, hello. I see I've come back to the Bizarro zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to be happy with this one.
How the fuck did 100 Thieves lose a map to Loud?
Loud are looking much better in cohesion, which should make sense after VOD reviewing that first game. And then 100 Thieves just kind of still are making like the same mistakes they were making when they were good.
Also, how am I looking at 2 Breeze team? How am I watching a Breeze game with no Yoru in it?
Yeah.
Fights like that.
We went back to 2021.
Yeah, what's going on with that? I fucking hate fast rotations. I hate being able to TP all the way across a massive map. God, I hate when I do that.
Yeah, this is something that Sentinels were doing at the end of last season.
Sentinels started the map 1 in 10.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is he a we've got our first Waylay 1 trick.
I guess you're not as worried losing these stingers too. Right, not worried about losing his guns, and that means he can go walkabout. Man, he was an absolute menace in the game against Leviathan. Lev kept winning pistols, and Cryo kept winning the follow-up round for 100 Thieves. Headhunter in hand. 4 more bullets, could easily be 4 more kills. Yeah, too much tiptoeing. Might just play directly into the hand of the...
But yes, if any of you want to watch some good television, like if you need like something that, I mean, sometimes you can just throw on in the background and you don't have to pay too much attention to. But I would recommend UK season 4 of the Traitors. It's good shit.
And that's going to be broken, and now it's time to really see if he can step
nice
forward. DP just to disengage. Timatino out wide into the open, still the Stingers.
God, I fucking hate doing what Verti just did on Breeze. I hate it when we can do
lurking around the corner. It's handled in time, though.
Dude, if 100 Thieves don't show anything off here and can't get to map 3,
winning a round.
I mean, what do we even think about power rankings at that point? Like, where are we?
I have no idea, because 100 Thieves I think would be a solid everyone's 4th coming into this game.
Yeah.
And Loud probably would have been solid 11th or like 12th.
We literally just have a glob of like 9 teams and then 3 on the top.
Yeah. Well, classic Americans. Everyone's shit apart from 3. Last year it was 2, this year 3.
Yeah, he just
Progress?
jumps into his lap. It does make
Actually, I blame Joe Biden.
Buys, though. I mean, here you've got a Guardian and 3
somehow it's his
Stingers.
fault.
Presumably they've got something fast.
yeah, what the hell?
Have to imagine.
They have to go hella fast with this one.
2 off the back of a lot of the damage done. The Prowler's going to be broken.
We've seen this set up by
you can't go lane because you have too many stingers. This is crazy. Playing this angle versus an eco is wild, man.
Back of one on each other.
It's a bit wild when you have an agent who could play there and escape.
Tooth and nails how they're fighting over this, and Cryo.
You picked one that's it's going to be a little harder to escape.
And you could have the guy who has the saturate be the one who's off angle.
Might not look like it, but when Luke shows full strafing with Stinger in hand,
difficult.
Yeah, it is tough. And against the Stinger, you're getting aim punched fairly frequently too.
I think I missed the NA Pick'em's deadline. I'd be raging.
They have lost these guys.
Now, I probably, because obviously we started a bit late here, I probably will watch
I mean, the way to win this is walk
the SEN EG game as well. And I'm going to unfortunately forego T1. Sorry, T1.
Oh, they found a fucking
and
gun.
Nongshim. Although that will actually be a banger.
It's going to be so difficult to get through to R. Pick up the spike.
Wait, is it T1?
It's going to be able to do a lot of damage. It's going to be a T1 too.
First, right?
You have a missile that can use.
Fight's a little bit easier to take, but everybody's locked on.
Ooh.
Locked in, really.
What's the first game tomorrow?
Exactly what was going on, so.
It is. Oh, and then it's DRX Full Sense. I should be up for DRX Full Sense. Hopefully this isn't like a fucking Giga Stomp. I'm going to miss a bit of zones as well.
Are they going to play for
what was that, sorry?
Some kind of orb?
Did you win?
I would imagine they'd have to work their way through.
I mean, I just play. It's just against friends, but we did win. My team did win, but it's not. It wasn't a competitive. It's not like ultra competitive game. But
do you score any goals?
Of course. I mean, again, it's 5-a-side, so the score is probably something like 12-10.
Let the rest of his team fight over these spaces while he chills.
I'm gonna need video proof. I don't believe.
You gotta be so
I'm pretty good at football. Legit. I'm actually. I would back myself against most people in the world. And a lot of people play football, and I would still back myself against most people in the world.
1v1. Could you beat me in football?
100%.
What if I had a gun?
Play over that. Yeah, I mean, Cryo's so pushed up, and he was getting constant information like this in. Was it round 1?
I've seen some clips of you.
Second round,
sorry, yeah, right.
What does that mean?
The only weakness about currently for 100 Thieves is
Friendly fire.
Some clips with a gun in your hand. Not a real gun.
Yeah, but they've got 2 plays in a crossfire.
Of course.
Yeah, it requires a bit of.
I mean, I hope you're better at that than you are card games.
Attempt to play for Luke Show's
Otherwise, yeah, I'll win even if you have a gun.
To ABC and 100 Thieves would be all over it.
I have to cheese this guy. I just have to cheese him.
About that tail drone though. Cryo is forced to respect it. Doesn't want to get suppressed out into the open. Trademark is tripped. Not broken.
Yeah, it's not great for Loud.
Slows him down. Pagada's trying to play off of a lot of this chaos and noise pressure that's being made across the board. But players are waiting around the corner. Might have even been spotted. Asuna is just letting the util fly forwards now. And the kills potentially racking up on the other side of things here. Open side on A. Main controls there as they get the plant down.
County manages to live. I mean, they haven't gone for this ultra late lurk.
Tools to deal with most of this one. I mean, Pagada's miles away. He's playing in a completely different zip code currently. Luke Show forwards and doesn't want to overstep.
He needed one there.
Running straight in, slow down.
Waylay ult now is going to be a problem for him.
Luke Show's gone.
They got 1 missile left.
Target is trying to play the long con really.
Where is Pancada?
You don't have enough players onto the point. The convergent pass is going to.
How is this taking so long?
That space of it towards A. The
Salvo 1. I mean, I guess they can wait for so long.
You have to force a pull.
You have to now.
Salvo 2.
Try and body block it. Body block it. Body block
it.
They've got it.
Nice block. Nice block.
There is no stopping that. Nice. The danger of leading too hard onto those util pieces.
Oh, that's beautiful. You've seen a lot of teams go for that, and it's difficult to pull off. What are we, 5 years into the game?
Is Breeze worth? I mean, it's a Breeze game. Is it ever worth going back and watching? Probably not.
Beautifully showcased there from 100 Thieves.
What's the latest America's gonna end? Like 4 a.m. America's ends at 4 a.m.
No freebies for stats players. Nice, let's go.
And that will be a bit rough.
Who's that directed to?
I mean, Pancada, surely he wasn't even playing the round, was he? He was miles away.
Okay.
Ends at 4 a.m.
Pancada on his John Cutie.
I'll try and get up at like 11 and hope that Nongshim T1 is a 2-1. And watch the second game.
1-1 after 4
Rage?
rounds.
He's just got into range there with a trademark. On the rendezvous, I should say.
Practice for the NFL too. That's the thing, I do kind of want to stay up for the NFL. On like all of these days, to be honest. But I am going to forego... What's the game tomorrow, I think? What's the America's game tomorrow?
Out of position for it. He's in a more passive line now, and Lauder really All grouped up. There's no working a map here.
Haunt from the defenders, pushing Timatino onto an angle at A. That's going to allow the defenders to rotate to B. Can they get here in time?
They're killing his teleport.
Does connect. There's a lot of util that's going to be landing at their feet. Asna's just looking to delay, but the splashes are really to no avail. Cryo.
Dude, Cryo's getting nuked right now.
Straight into the fight. The Phrase just kicking, screaming at them.
Clean,
The team,
clean.
100 Thieves, getting involved into the muck of it.
Beautiful stuff.
If VFL's kicking you when
Really
you
good
log
delay
in,
utility from Asna too.
give it some time.
That duo of Cryo and Asna locking down the B
Opposite
side.
side.
Didn't even really need the help for the rotates. And Cryo gets an upgrade as well.
Oh my
From
word.
the Outlaw over to a rifle.
Durka with this fucking 70 points. Oh
away.
yeah, by the way, I obviously didn't see... Actually, yeah, I should probably go back and watch the end of this. I mean, I saw most... When did I get it? It was about... I got to like round 21 or so on Breeze. But yeah,
Oh well, here it is. Op in
he's
fact.
carrying your ass so hard. Picking a good IGL, that can save you in this game.
Steps himself up onto that B line. So far, game plan for 100 Thieves quite clear. They've been heavy prioritizing extremities, A main, B main, getting players into these forward approaches.
I mean, they're playing through mid a little bit too.
Hold on, there's an angle. Fight here, just just in time.
That's
Hang had to be accurate on that first shot.
I also have Durka IGL, but doubled my points.
Always tough stepping into Cryo's
I mean, I
domain.
haven't had everyone play games yet, to be fair.
Fully locking down B long. I mean, he's got all that
But
information.
then again, you might not have either. But
100 Thieves having to give up space towards Con as a result of it. So Loud can walk around here, poke and prod, see what he can get going.
The B split is potentially the weakness, but if they end through A here,
The players
you got lockdown here. You got lockdown and fatal.
really up a bit of a shield here.
Fatal?
Revealing
Fatal
towards the
backside.
back, side step at a C's. Trying to get a move
No,
on.
just
doubled
fight
up.
together.
Lot of damage
Oh,
on that place to be
bang!
made. Bang! My God, man. What is that? Pulls it out of nowhere. Two players dropped like flies. There's ults to be expended if you want to use them if you're Loud, but in a 2v4 like this, it just feels uncomfortable.
Kaik
You need more
LGL
kills
ruined
to
me.
go your
Still a
way
long
before you
time
even
to go. Yeah,
consider it.
like Fnatic should
now
win
you
their
can't.
next game,
for Luke Show anyway.
and then you know they've got more games to play now.
Possibility just for a minor moment. Side step that is pressed.
So he'll have
There.
3 good games.
Doubling in now, flash overhead, that's going to be the connection, and what
Okay,
they
nice
pull
win by
in,
100
man, they're
Thieves.
just, the util, I got to say, supportive-wise.
Sometimes 100 Thieves looks
I mean, yeah,
unbelievable.
as someone who
No, it's
didn't
great
watch
to
Breeze,
see.
I'm thinking,
It's great to see. And all
you
of
guys
them
must.
waiting for Cryo
How the
to
fuck
push
did that
fully out
happen?
through B
Yeah.
and get ready
Watching
to
this.
help them on an A retake pinch.
I mean,
Fnatic are playing
it
against
was
Foot, I
it
think.
was just very much
NBS
the
was saying
like
it, he said,
the
what was
old
main thing
school
that they were
comp
looking to do on
style,
map one was
like,
control.
just
Control the way that they were holding the
jet
map,
diff
control the way
for
that
half
they
of a map
communicated.
basically.
And that's exactly what
I
they did in that
see.
A retake.
A lot more in sync.
Like I think Timatino was like 0-6 on first deaths in the first like 9 rounds or something
So I
like
saw
that. on
most of
attack.
Breeze. So Pearl Liquid close out on OT. Durka doing a good job there, getting to 20 exactly. That's what we like to see.
But I think I understand why 100 Thieves
Top of the
vetoed the way
rating.
that they did.
Corrode.
Because like they picked Pearl, which they lost to Lev.
Corrode, both teams lost.
But
this.
it forced Loud to have to choose between Corrode and Bind for the final map, which 100 Thieves is confident in both of those. If they picked like Corrode
Rams
or Bind
FPS, thanks for
earlier,
7
then
months.
Loud gets to
Thoughts
ban the
on
other one.
100T this year?
I mean, from what I've seen, I think they look good. But I didn't watch the last map. I mean, the Durka Phoenix coming in hot.
That's the spike! The overheat moment! The
And
positioning,
James
what a
J.
block,
Snowball.
what a whiff!
Thanks for the Prime. A new Prime. Welcome. So, not looking good for your boys. I think in these, like, in that last round, right? 4v5, crucial gun round, like, you got to use one of these ults. At least one, if not both. Right? Like, try and win the round. Like, get these ults back online by the time we get to round 12. Like,
It's,
now you've waited, or
brutal
you're going to
stuff.
now use it on the eco? Probably not. So by the time you use it,
was
it's
the
round
defense
8,
side
and
that
then by
Loud was
round
struggling
8,
on
you're
the
not going to
most
get
of
a
that
second
opening
one by
match.
round 12. It's like,
Today,
you got it. Like that, like,
really
yeah,
been
I get
against
it's a
the defense
4v5,
side,
but it's
lovely
still a
on
full
the
gun round 4v5. Like, let's
to
not
see it
act
here
like
on
100
Pearl.
Thieves are some fucking unbeatable
have they
trading
figured out what
machine.
to do on the attack?
You know, you can beat them.
Round
Especially
like
with a kill drill fatal.
Again, Timo is really pushed up.
Count ties for highest VLR.
Slaughters
Just
the
look at the
stick bug.
the point. So
Luke Shoda might have found a bit of a gap.
in VLR,
Good time to take it, but always
there are
back.
more
Single,
decimal
yeah,
points than are shown,
You know exactly where it
and
is.
it goes on the
Definitely
decimal.
work towards it,
And it goes to a lot
Wasn't
of
it? Yeah,
decimals,
bang
by the
didn't
way.
get it, Asuna
It
would.
it is almost
And
impossible
because
for it to
Luxor
ever
was
be a
headed towards
tie.
B, I think they can get the read now.
Because it goes to
That's where
like
the rest of Loud were going, and
10
and that's
decimal
why
places.
Pancada has to call an audible. They were getting ready to try to split B there, based off Luke Shaw getting into a good position. And
So it'll never be a tie.
40
So yeah,
seconds
it
left.
will sometimes be the same, but
Looking great.
whoever is
Paolo
actually
tells them
higher
they can probably push up
will get it.
to this kind of spot. But yeah, they've struggled
30
taking
seconds
A at the
left.
best of times, and now the weaponry's not there. It is going to be difficult.
With a kill
I mean,
like
this
that,
one-
gets a lot easier.
100 Thieves are looking. I mean, why the hell are you swinging around that corner?
Anticipating that response
Your teammates
back.
are fucking
There's
here.
18 seconds left. Players not making all the noise in the world here. Louder trying to get past this one into the choke, but how the hell
Put this guy
do
on
you
Waylay.
pass that? It's
Banbury.
Valentino holding the door, slamming it shut in their faces, and buying enough time for the rest of the team to get everything in order. 5-2, but the time
My
was
cryo
ticking
kill
for
got
this
stolen.
round coming up. A lot of ults built up for Loud now. You've got to think the money in a better spot too.
Yeah.
I can't get
It's a
over
great
how
point.
much he looks like
Roman
Boosty.
Ellie's impact yet to be seen. 'Cause that was
Actually
just
kind of
sneak around.
insane.
I'm looking towards Luke Shaw. Luke
Wait till
Shaw's
Arsenal
all right
finally
since
leaves this
very
team and they're
early
just going
on.
to pick
We
someone
were
up who
talking
looks
about him being
exactly
one
like
away
him.
for a while.
Eeks, I don't care! Give me all the eeks!
Yeah, I mean, okay.
I mean, dude, this guy has got some energy. Even when he was struggling on Breeze, he was gassing up the rest of his team.
Yeah, yeah.
Individual, it doesn't seem like he cares that much about his individual
Bro,
ability.
he's playing, well, in that instance, he's playing for the VLR stats, but
Well, he's also playing for his ult.
he is. Yeah.
The Eco Cobra's doing something worthwhile in this game.
Hey, Yoru ult fatal. We've got every ult.
Luke Shaw finally invests the lockdown. It's been many rounds since he got that one online.
I mean, you have to win this round. If they lose this round with 5 ults, just honestly, FF. There's not a point
In his position.
of continuing.
Good luck.
Should be with the right timing, but they're not using
Bro,
it.
if they-
Oh,
if
it's
they
a
lose
bad peak.
As Cryo is given that perfect window. Cosmic Divide has to be just pushed up, but any coverage into the corner. The
Bro,
bullets, and
they're
there's
gonna
a
lose a
getting
round
off
where they have all
bang.
5
It's a
ults.
constant thorn,
Yeah.
constant worry. Spike's picked up, but these are ultimates that have just gone faded away.
If they put any more into this, I
But
think
how
they
does these
probably just get
left to
absolutely
contain,
plowed on this map.
absorbing all this pressure. And still
Jesus,
not
this
down.
is real.
Second round of things, you do have ults to use, but you need picks. Loud know it. He's thinking about it. Salvos.
Oh my god, they're putting more ults into it.
Lock committed. That's just to clear out secrets. Taking another step forwards. You need these picks. There's one. Vora dropped. Attack.
Well, maybe
The
now.
next line of things come, and then the overhead of the flash hits. Perfect stuff again. Supportive supplementary util.
GG.
So that helps
But
his
they
team really lay
ulted
claim
that.
to a lot of this map, but it's
Yeah.
Wait.
showing a really sticky spot. Could he
10
do it? There's
seconds
damage
left.
done. 9 seconds left to make a play here. Saturate,
The
no, that's the
Muxo?
connection. And now the double dash means
Looking like
good
nags out there.
night.
Damn. That's not his fault. That's not his fault. He's hindered.
Oh no.
Louder playing that round. Like they're in
Just know that Nags' regular
1940s
aim
London,
is
in
another
the middle of the
person's
Blitz,
hindered aim. Just
and
take that in.
rationing is out, and they are not allowed to use more than 2 ults in a round. Like the combo
Why
is
are they
You're gonna get
rationing
posted
it?
on
the
some
combo
Latin
is so
American
clear
forum.
there, in my opinion, that
People
you
are gonna come to your
lock
house.
down, and there is a little gap where you know
Wait,
where
why?
the defenders are going to be, and you throw the
Do you mean the
tail.
nags?
Bullying.
But I think
Does
the
IP
reason
speak
they're
the
rationing
truth?
is because they think they can get the plant
Oh.
for free, and then they'll have
They
all of the
hated
tail
Jesus
utility
because
for
he
post.
spoke the truth.
So I think the idea for Darker
Well,
is he saved the double
I
salvo.
thought
Whoever
Yeah,
said that
they're just
needs
really trying
like
to get the plant down and
think
drag
of all
it
the
out.
Yeah,
think of
but
all
I
the
mean, that is just
problematic
too-
people
It's too
can
basic,
just lean on
unfortunately.
that.
Like, that might when you
on that quote. Is it even
rounds at a
true?
lower level, but
I
Is
can
it
think of
even
many
true?
currently.
they're gonna
Max
have enough
rage bait.
util of their own on the defense side to stop you getting in. Just
Yeah,
based
the
off one
original
ball.
rage bait.
I mean, did they hate Jesus?
Too
Did they?
one-dimensional.
Or did they just kill him
that's
because he was
okay.
a nuisance?
Next rifle round, they'll use their ration book for another couple.
Is that a quote or a meme? People use it seriously, I think.
Yeah, Loud again. I mean, grouped up here heavily.
I think religious people would use that
Nothing
seriously.
by for them, but offload and ults. Okay, dimensional drift's going to be used. Not the best in terms of the weaponry that they got available. Verti does have a Bucky, so he could potentially make a play if he wants to try and dominate this space. But Timotino, he's just spamming
I'm
away.
gonna put a Teo ult into this.
Also, if
Or...
someone walked on water, don't you like? Why would you doubt?
Spam though, and Bang's already
You know,
onto the line.
would
He's
you really
spotted out Luke
question?
Shaw. Armageddon, this is everything being thrown at the wall, seeing what sticks for Loud. Can they carve out a path to victory? It's feeling unlikely. 100 Thieves happy to slow it all down. Temperate ults of their own now going to be used. Cosmic Divide forces the issue. It's Loud who have to push forwards here. Pull's already been forced out because, again, of course, those sound cues are just non-existent. They don't know what's waiting for them. No command, just in case. And they've got, I mean, listen, every tool at their disposal.
And there's still so much time on this clock.
Man, I'm kind of impressed by Loud.
Doesn't make a difference.
You know how hard it is to use 4 ults and get nothing out of it?
I was about to say, I was literally about to say, are you watching a different map?
He had us in the first half.
That's why 100 Thieves were happy to use ults of their own, even though they're against the eco.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this could be a beatdown.
So if you were looking at the next rifle round as like a big turning point potentially, well, now they don't have the tools to really invest into it. And by the time they went for it, well, it was a 4v4. I mean, I don't know. I think it's going to be a real struggle.
When will I go to sleep? I don't know. I don't know. Probably whenever I feel tired. That's a good mantra to live by. Watching America's kickoff is not worth staying up to the end of time for. I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it. I've just realized I don't actually give a shit about America, so I'm going to bed. There's the kind of energy I'm feeling, Kano. Do I know which player has the 6th most ADR in EMEA? God, imagine if I got it in one. I'm going to guess, if you're asking me this, it's going to be someone surprising and or completely insignificant to where no one would ever guess them. So
I kind of feel like these middle games have the most pressure, because if you go ADR. If you're like looking at it, becoming 0-2 is so scary, because then your next game is just like,
I'm going to guess
no way we're gonna go out with no
mini
wins.
Potentially bind
from Gentlemates.
Very, very different.
It's 7.
I think.
Yeah. Definitely
You got a lot to worry about.
Should have seen that one coming, really, shouldn't I?
You know, pushing off an op player, although that is going to be the same on blind. But you've got mid.
Mini is 5th. Is Mini actually 5th? If Mini's 5th, that's fucking insane.
Very far extremities. Less able to do sight pops straight off barrier. This round, they've done a decent job at pushing back a player over towards B. Yeah. Flash reclear just to gain a little bit of information there. Cryo's in an unexpected position. You don't really expect
Football like a community league thing? No, it's just between me and my friend.
Prowler stops it off there. Virgin path to try and push them back and away, so ensuring that there's no access to lane.
Kind of wasted.
All 5 players right now want to force a fight for 100 Thieves in mid.
Collapsing onto it. Oh, the timing is impeccable. Tibertino just spams away into that line.
Pre-fire exactly.
And he actually is 5th. That's much pretty fucking close ball knowledge right there.
This time against
reading ahead of the timeout.
Also, I just remembered, right, so when I ended my stream for EMEA, what we were talking about was the fact that I was mostly fully grown by the age of 15. And the guys on the call, Shio and Elevated, they were fucking shocked by that. Well, and Jules was as well. They were shocked by that, as if that was some sort of crazy thing. I went into ask Nick, like, when do you think you were like almost fully grown? And he said 14. And I was like, yeah, what the fuck are these people talking about?
Have breeze somewhere towards the bottom of their map.
Maybe it's just my family's genetics, I don't know, but like by 50 I was at least
I think G2 did that.
5'10" by the age of 50.
They have had opportunities
like at least
where they had it to float it all towards, towards the end essentially.
And like I was tall, but I wasn't the tallest kid in my year. Like I was tall, I was probably taller than most people.
Exactly, you're trying to build up your expectations for what maps to even avoid at this point. But here we go, new beginning.
But I just found that bizarre. Maybe it's just my genetics.
From the prior rounds,
there was a Hagrid descendant.
Similar game plans that 100 Thieves had on their defensive setups. Cryo towards B. Tibertino holding down A.
Yeah, Cryo posted on B, as you said, and if they try to drone him out
So
of
we're
this
lying
position,
for views? No, I'm not
Asna's
lying
there
for
with the
views.
knife.
I just
Now,
can't believe
knife
that
dodged,
you were
which
all
means you get
fucking,
a safe drone.
what, 4 foot
Timing.
5 when you were fucking 15 years old?
Yeah.
The crowd doesn't have to use
Like,
the
how
one
tall were you guys when you were 15?
Still back up. Well, no, we will respect that.
All right, so 40 seconds into the round, and they have identified where Cryo is playing, and they've pushed him off the angle. The thing is, look at the other side of the map. Timotino really pushed up on A.
How tall am I now? I'm now
Cryo might still
6'1".
get a pick here. I don't think Pancada will walk into him. You never know.
My license from when I was 16 is 5'5", and I'm now 5'8".
He's got the light speed, will be able to evacuate and get the hell out, but big threats waiting on the other side of things here.
Pancada heard them run away from B, and so now he's calling his team to him, but they've already used a minute on the clock.
What is that? I'm not freedom units? 5'10" is probably about what?
They have the time to do this, but
170
it is only Asuna.
something? 4?
Asuna
5?
in a rock and a hard place now. Underhand with a flash behind him. He's looking to see if he can square up, take some fights early on. Another round, another go of things, and that is a great connection. He's just single-handedly locking this one all the way down. You will not remove him from this spot. Lucio eventually getting involved, but the time has just dwindled into nothing to work with.
What a round from Asuna.
Nothing but scraps at this
Jesus.
point. And no time.
His team almost fucked him so bad there by running off Loud.
An uphill battle for Loud.
Doesn't matter what they try, none of it is working.
Heartbreaking for them.
But yeah,
That's
like,
a very
I was
ambitious
shocked,
goal.
and I'm
That's
glad
the
Nick backed me
desperate
up.
that happens when you're, 2-8 down.
That was
And
huge.
Pancada feels like he has an opening
Go
there
to
based
bed
on
to
the
watch
information he's
T1.
found on the other side
What
of the
about
map.
Sen EG?
If Asuna plays that worse, if he gives his life a bit too easily, if somebody's playing anti-flash,
I'm not gonna lie, all of a sudden I
maybe
did get
that
quite
could have
tired.
been a conversion, but Asuna was just perfect in terms of how he delayed one half of that split.
Right click.
Yeah.
KO buff.
I mean, this map will be over
They're
pretty
very
quick.
difficult to dodge now.
Yeah.
Not that I ever could.
And then map 3. Map 3's bind, like the game's over.
Well, I'm not dodging breach flashes. I don't know.
Why the
I'm
fuck have
too-
Loud decided, let's go to
I'm feeling
bind?
gold at dodging breach flashes now.
Yeah.
Well, their other choice was
Every time.
Haven or Corrode, and their Haven is shit, and
it's just
Corrode they
difficult
definitely
to
don't want to play 100 Thieves on.
Yeah, but now you know what they're doing. Like, you've got VODs. You ain't, like, yeah, let's...
One
okay,
VOD
let's...
is not enough, trust me.
I don't give a shit. Like, you're not being... This is completely backwards. You've got a much better chance of beating 100 Thieves on Corrode than you do on bind.
And this time they play B long a little.
That's not how they feel.
Well, they're fucking wrong.
Although that's a stunner of a shot from Luke Show. Peeks around the corner with immaculate crosshair placement. Couldn't have known for sure that Cryo was there, I don't think.
That's a hard fight to win because he's already posted up there, so...
There was G... Yeah, but Loud aren't fucking G2, are they?
Forwards, Timotino inserts himself into the smoke. Splits up section of the side.
Boredom is a sin, so rate my team. How much is 65 sec in a currency I understand?
3v3, Salva's now going to be offloaded to see if they can fight more.
Watch Loud win on bind? If they do, fair play. I'm telling you right now, they will not.
Twist and turn and a change of pace for
I mean, why am I even complaining? This team will not win on any map. How did they fucking win Breeze? What the fuck happened?
Listen, Icebox is about to get revealed as a surprise map for the lower bracket, and Luke Show's about to pop off.
Gain for him, but I mean, this
Heard it here first.
For him, is it? They know where he is now at this point. They hard clear towards main, waiting it out entirely. Time to be played for. That's 10 rounds.
I just understand why Loud insists on playing on site with such a post-plant heavy stall like comp.
Jeez, it's rough out here, buddy.
I don't know. It could just be that they got destroyed by this comp and scrims and picked it up in the last couple of weeks, and they don't really understand all of the stuff.
What was the fucking thing I got sent? Also, how much? I mean, what is sec? 16351.
I think Fnatic would be out of the tournament if they were in Americas. America's on top.
Oh, that's a whole £5.32. Holy fuck. Swedish krona. Look at it go up. What happened here? Would this fucking rise the past couple days? The Swedish krona. What's happened to us? Okay, it's definitely this deserves a full review here. Right, Francis. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Francis is a good pick. And he will continue to be. I will say this, though. Kelly S is not a good pick.
Ooh, TMV.
And I guarantee
What if Loud plays Harbor on Bind? Are you excited for that?
No. I would be excited if a team who knows what they're doing maybe will play Harbor. Which they won't, because that is illogical. It's actually a logical fallacy. A team who knows what they're doing cannot play Harbor. MVIGL is insane, though. MVIGL is insane. Why would you pick Envy as your IGL? I mean, you could have picked Hero. MW, I mean, we'll see how the crew sub-roster does again. Maybe he'll get here by the end, but we'll see. Baha with me, unlucky. Munchkin with me, probably unlucky with the way it's going. Hero.
Well, you guys said Loud's Haven is dog
good
shit,
pick.
right?
Chronicle, good pick.
Yeah.
Mata, good pick. Timatino and Vora. Okay, double 100 Thieves is nice. Mata will probably do all right.
Yolos was farming on Haven. They were undefeated
Yeah, Francis,
when Romanelli was their coach, no?
Very good pick. Why would you not go like Mata IGL? Why
So how the fuck is their Haven dog shit?
Well, it looked terrible against C9.
Yeah.
It's the girl he cheated with VFL.
Tier 2 challengers
before
versus
she knew.
C9.
Tough.
I mean, maybe Zelsis is actually just a genius.
Cryo's actually waiting for that.
They were just kind of aim diffing in challengers though. Like Verdi was literally vertical kill.
Yeah.
You jump on the chance to just absorb up a lot of the space over towards A. And even further forwards as well.
Cryo forgot to respawn.
Nobody was towards the back. Timatino though waiting for a flash. It looks like second round of things. He's seizing a salvo and he should be dead. Yeah, it is. Okay, util comboed. Under these pistol around demons perhaps, but Vora's gonna see if he can again. Bit of a flag in the ground where he stands, not let them step past that secret angle, and Ashen is going, working around, trying to see if he can just play it, making a bit of noise in the process. It was accounted for, but he still plays claim to the life.
Oh my god, this can't pass Flowers.
Back in a position, playing his life.
Pass Flowers ever.
Spot as any.
It's been 12 rounds.
Pancada hard press now.
Get
anything double. Zach tried to play it well.
Ooh.
Adjusted to the side.
Well, that's the first pistol 100 Thieves is one.
GG.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, this time they're not going to win the pistol, which I think is going to call curtains.
You did this after the Godfather stream.
What's the percentage chance that EG beats Sentinels today?
Deity intervening in the match.
45.
I think it's 50, bro.
I think the reason that Timatino dies there is because he's been seized and all of his sound cues
50,
got taken away.
Blicky, bro. Yes.
Like, if Sen play as bad as they did last time,
I mean,
yeah, it should be free. I don't think they'll play as bad, but you never know.
Yeah, I've been impressed actually with the rookies on either side.
can you please early payout?
It's not the map really to highlight him, but
Do you not have any
generally
mods?
speaking, actually quite
Oh,
a
we
good
did the early
addition to
payout,
Loud,
but
I
not
think,
the
in terms of
fucking...
balance and firepower. But yeah, Vora's been good.
Yeah, always a big fan.
I mean, bro. It's
It's
11-2.
Chomping at the bit to get involved in tier 1 for the longest time.
It's rare actually that we see a rookie performance that
I'm actually just gonna make you pred.
Right, because
the trend is
Right,
that
you
they
got
tend to show up.
you got 30
I mean,
seconds.
everything's been building up to that one moment, right?
Yeah.
So,
I'm only gonna put it up to 6.
usually expecting the rookies to have a good show. I mean, Loud are investing, obviously. You have to. It's
Why say error create prediction? Oh, because we already did it. Okay, someone Magnum gave a 2-3-4, they win. That's what I was
Very
thinking.
passive beginning to the rounds, as we've come to expect actually from 100 Thieves.
But if they lose 13-6, then you'll get your money back.
But they're expecting aggression from Loud, and it's not. It's more just trap plays. Bucky's sat around the corner.
I think Dark's got some util help here, so yeah, util off the signs of life and contact. 100 Thieves are standing their ground, but getting put into a bit of a blender here. But there's more where that came from. Cryo slinks his way in through the back.
And poor Pancada left to pick up the pieces. Wonder what happened to the team that he's been calling for.
Spike planted.
Feels like it will be 12 now for 100 Thieves. Pancada. Slow and steady stuff. Makes his way forwards, but there are way too many to count for. Although uncontested, surely not. A spot like this, not a lot to work with. Last star really expended.
He smoked it, but he hasn't tapped it.
No, but he's finding his ones and finding into that corner. The Span, you've got to be wary of it. Sees as well, connects. And you don't know that Vora's running up onto you because auto sound cues drifting away and the bullet's just running out.
Had a chance.
And Kada just trying to play to all of his outs in a spot like that, but that will be 12 rounds now for 100 Thieves.
And another broken buy for Loud as they limp back in here with whatever they can possibly purchase.
Let's end this.
100 Thieves, despite going into the trap there, still came out on top.
How much are the Masters London tickets going to cost? I have no idea. I'm probably not the guy to ask, to be honest.
What's scary, I think, in this one too is, I was looking back over the way that 100 Thieves play with this solo Waylay comp. They've actually got
what did they cost in Paris? I can't remember.
Theory on Bind than they do on Pearl.
Probably similar to whatever they cost in Paris, I would
guess. I realized and remembered that I have Bang and Vora.
It's going to get much easier for Loud. Maybe Loud themselves will feel a bit more comfortable map 3.
This is going all right if they don't lose 2 rounds here.
You know, they're still going through the motions here, but there hasn't been much going on.
No.
I mean, full eco, bro.
Point just waiting for that nail in the coffin for this map. Although Cryo.
Hey, Darker could have got a stinger instead.
I don't think he gives a shit.
Same thing with Pincata.
Double dash over the top.
I don't think they give a shit.
Missing here. Luke Show's going to be careful in a spot like this. It's a pull and an A towards the back here. 100 Thieves.
Wait, this utilitarian is sick.
Anyway.
Wow, stinger kills there.
They're happy to mop it all up.
GG's. I mean, that was the most nothing map I've ever seen.
Kawazin trying to play himself the inside of angles, but with only the stinger to hand. Not the
There
right
you go,
tool for the job
Timotino
there.
bang on 15.
100 Thieves.
VFL maxing.
Clean sweep, essentially. I mean, the only reason.
Actual VFL.
Alright, I need to stay away. Cop on Runeterra. Chop, Timo, man.
Give me a second, but yeah. 2-1. 3-8-3. Sato Literature Club. Oh, Dirk IGL, nicely done. Sato, good. MW, Cushy. Cryo, Inspired, Dust9, Munchkin. Cupid, Itsu, Boaster. I mean, I like the double T1. Cupid, not too sure about. Boaster, yikes. Dust9, yikes. Inspire, Cryo, pretty good. Sato, Durka, insane. Durka's on 35 points. I mean, get fucked, anyone who doesn't have Durka. MW and Cushy. Yeah, also, well, MW not so much, but Cushy I like. So yeah, this has got some nice picks in it. This is like my team. I think it's got some good picks, but also some shit picks. But you got Durka IGL, so does it matter? I mean, that's an insane 35 points from 2 games. It's kind of crazy. It's it's time to go. How many points am I on? 119. Hold on, I just wanted this to load. Do 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 do. Come on, Duck.
VLR's hiding history from us. They just have Breeze listed twice. They don't want to give us the ratings for. Wait, what the hell is this? They're saying Loud 2-0'd?
Come on, then. I have challenged you. I wish you the best. It is in between maps, so don't take forever.
True.
I'm not playing LOR. I'm just playing as Shio. I've been beating his ass. Okay. Yes, play just the better version of my deck.
Your deck.
I think I want Pokey Stick. Actually pretty good. Forget what this deck has in it. What is this the Poro version of the deck? Oh, you have 3 mulligan. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, no Teemo 1 is fairly good for us, I suppose. Fairly good counter to that. He plays it. Why not would you play it first? Do I open here? I think I do. Could play Caitlyn. We just want to maximize our attack first. He blocks. You know where you're blocking that, so. Oh. Okay, I'm happy to take that. That's not too bad. I get to play you for free. Now this next turn, again, still could be Caitlyn, which would be a bit of an issue because he could Caitlyn. I think he top decked that.
By a long shot.
We play this, and if he doesn't attack.
One step
Ah,
ahead.
okay. I'll skip and I'll just open for 7 next round.
Runaway bite.
He might have a frostbite, which could be a bit of an issue. But I
Turning
can.
yourself in.
Oh, he's gonna do that. I think that's fine.
3 times over.
Okay, that's fine as well. He might have a frostbite here, in which case we might Mystic Shot. Oh. Mystic Shot Pokey Stick. Does he have Elixir of Iron? If he does, I'm in trouble. We'll see. Natanzi! Thanks for the sub. Don't have Elixir of Iron in this deck. You don't have Elixir of Iron in this fucking deck, man. There's no way you've got Elixir of Iron in this deck. That's unfortunate. Do I play these now? No, I don't. So that's a pretty hard punish. I mean, he has the literal God Hand there, which is unfortunate. That's not good either. I think I should play another unit here, just to spread out the damage. Again, I want, if we draw a flash bomb, we want it to not go on this.
Let's get to work.
Okay, that's not too big of an issue. That's a good card to see. Fuck me, man. You're actually kidding. That's so unlucky. I think I just have to do that. I mean, does he have another Elixir of Iron? No. Well, maybe he does, what you thought about. No. Okay, that's good. That's good to get this now and on that as well. That's even better. What to do now, though? Just play Teemo. Teemo into pass, maybe? Actually forgot about that. That was good. That didn't kill me.
They'll never know what hit them.
So he could have a mystic shot, in which case we're in some trouble again. That's not too bad. I'm actually fine. I have to hope he doesn't have Karina here. What the fuck is this? All players draw 2. I actually think that's kind of good for me. Okay. As long as it doesn't kill my team, I'm actually kind of fine.
Is excellent.
Okay, I got a bit lucky. I can play these two now, though. I can play you. I can play this. I should transform them. Yeah. So now I have a lot of units as well. So even when I draw the flash bomb,
You get shot, you lose the round,
it goes on
you lose
team.
the
That's
game,
all I
it's
do.
an FPS game.
It's better than going on that. Epin, thanks for 11 months. He's on 10 HP.
Scoping the area.
So, okay, we get the free kill on that now. We are getting more flash bombs in there, which is a problem, but again, we just want to play as many units as we can now. So I can play you. Because if he forces me to draw more cards, if he forces me to draw more cards, it's hopefully fine. There you go.
Examining the evidence.
That's not good. Hopefully he's got no units in his deck now.
That's the spike! The overheat moment! The positioning!
I am dead to
What a
Karina,
blunder,
yeah.
What a whiff!
So I need to try and kill him with an open next turn. So I might even have to do this to face. If he's got no other units, I'm fine. Who is that? Sorry. That was an anonymous gifter. Thanks to the gift to Bruno. And Epin, thanks for the 11 months. That is not what I wanted to see. Yeah, so I'm dead to Karina here. So I might need to actually just go face here with this. And play the mushrooms as well. Samurai Knight as well. Thanks for the sub. Sorry if that's a gift sub. I'll get to it in a second.
Oh, not the solo Yoru.
So you'll deal 1. You got 2 mushrooms, hold on. Don't have frostbite. Don't have double frostbite.
Turning yourself in.
Don't have a frostbite.
Tea time's
Got a
over.
frostbite. No? No frostbite?
Yeah, kind of surprised. I think almost if anything, you just play the solo raise or waylay.
Agent select? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I think
Come on,
G2 kind
child.
of already proved that though.
Over.
Party time's over. Wow.
There's no way I can block anything.
Jesus.
JJ's. He just has a deck that's too good. I cannot compete.
Done. The ideas play a part here, but let's get into it then. Pistol round.
Your fucking Transformer cards, bro. They're so good.
There are threats. I mean, still with the Teo. Got to worry about the drone if you're Cryo. This is a
Shio misplayed that.
Showers. All drops down.
As I say.
That one, at least the drone's going to be broken. Saturate, there's a connection. Salvo's trying to
Shio needs to learn the power of the pass.
Not a great flash from Bora.
I mean, potentially overzealous in nature, but they might be able to clean it up. Oh my goodness!
He's flipped on a dime.
Snaps it onto Verdi.
That should have been a playmaking there.
What is happening?
Down in the midst of all of that.
Hey.
Oh, it wasn't an anonymous gifter. He gifted
shot,
to
man.
Samurai Knight, Ganon Snurf as well.
Stepping forwards, looking for a play to be made in a spot like this. They got
Keep
potentially
your gun
catching.
up.
Timatino though has found Luke Show. 1v2.
Why the fuck is
This
he on
is a
that?
clown round. Holy shit.
Yeah, what the hell?
Now, but left guessing as to where 100 Thieves could be. Time pressure though is on them, and the shots need to be landing right here, right now. 100 Thieves holding it down.
And an anonymous gifted
Wow,
to
I can't believe that.
Arcleo. What the hell's going on?
What a chaotic round.
Yeah.
Hey, Vora's flash, I think, did more harm than good there.
It did, yeah, it did.
But I'm amazed that the play from Verti didn't win Loud the pistol. Because they've run all the way through the reaction.
But yes, in Legends of Runeterra, being reactive is much easier than being proactive.
Showers, immediate attempt to try and flank.
Well, not always easy. Like aggro decks still
it's
are good.
fantastic from
But
Verti and Kawanzine.
if you're not playing a full aggro deck, I think it's general. Like if you're playing mid range versus mid range, generally you want to be
Disgusting from Timatino.
more passive.
He backhanded Verti out of the round.
Is that the only card game I play? I mean, I used to play Magic before it. The problem I have, like the problem that I have with Magic in the modern day, is just like, why am I wasting my time? Why am I wasting like, you know, 30 to 40% of my games that are just not even games?
The second swing will work, guys.
Because I didn't get enough land, or I got too much land, or they didn't get any land, or they got too much land. Like, why am I bothering with that? You know what I mean?
Don't you understand? Once you've seen somebody, it's really great to confirm that they're still in the same spot they were in 2 seconds ago.
Oh,
He's put him in a blender.
Has anyone seen each other this round?
A little bit of mana curves? I mean, what do you mean? In certain games, you're just gonna get 2 land.
I believe the
An anonymous
Shai,
gifter
you
as
missed
well.
the
It's
best
a gift
meta
of
when
the
the
X
entire game was
7
just
seeds.
spamming through smokes.
oh no, I was playing during that meta, and I was also
Okay.
watching.
All
a
region
little bit.
kickoff rules the same? I think.
Fucking disgusting.
Can't go
ass.
to San Diego? It's not in San
Sunset
Diego,
Post
Rose.
Plan.
It's in Santiago.
Those kills earlier, right?
God, imagine they would just turn up in San Diego.
Everything with the pings and mini-maps too.
Giving him good information during this round.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
They'd spotted basically everybody. And he's got the bandit in his back pocket. Doesn't have to worry about...
Alright, chat, behave, I'm out. Well, Magnum's gone. No modding here.
Doesn't look like there's too much possibility.
No, I'm just
Cryo
thinking
would
about
really
it.
have to drop the ball.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a trademark. It's going to give him the indicator, and now
One enemy
he's
remaining.
down, and
10 seconons
Cryo
left.
wants one angle. Horn does reveal. He's got to be careful of those stray shots, but wrapping from behind of Cryo again. Fell in the process, I think. The Thieves had more than enough insurance to make sure that they closed that one up.
It's not a bad eco overall, though, for Loud.
Why the fuck
But now
did they
we
have to
get
lose that
see
first map?
How
100
good do they
Thieves?
actually look when rifles are in play? Loud should have the better weaponry for this round. 100 Thieves are happy to set up some kind of aggressive play, though. They've started this map showcasing that you've got to respect them in terms of like a showers crunch or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
look
that
who he is,
all
SB49. No
that all
mods.
allows Cryo to
Unlucky.
just have more space. So when they're not doing something
How's
aggressive,
this match been? I've
it's
only
like,
watched
timid
map 2,
Cryo
which was a
gets posted on
13-2
lines more
absolute
easily.
giga stomp, so I would give you a bit of a
Plays
biased
into
view
the
that this
plan,
game's been
this
shite,
conditioning.
but maybe that's just me.
Early on, show of hands saying that we are willing to fight.
Locating target.
Smoke drone is immediately broken, so that's not ideal for Loud. They were hoping that could gain a little bit more space, and makes it feel like Cryo could be lurking around that corner. Deep setup on the line with a rendezvous to back out, and the drone broken is your biggest tool.
When are we launching the TMV coin?
Possibly. It would be a little bit strange to smoke off your outlaw player.
Sure, that's true.
Why is Sideshow not streaming?
100T think it's 2022 bro TF is buying 3 Spectres in the year of our Lord.
How bind attack side can go.
Isn't the Spectre good now?
Very quickly if you get those ults online.
I mean, I don't play this
The
game, but
question here is, where
I thought they
is
buffed the
Cryo?
Spectre.
He's
Is it
unlikely
not
to
good
be
now?
B long because they smoked it off. They've put a Prowler over towards Showers, and they're pretty confident he isn't there. So he's either going to be short or he's holding an aggressive angle in Hookah.
Yeah.
And
Now
they are gathering short.
It's full armor for everybody on Loud, so they should be safe. Prowler spots it. He's just trying to see if he can do a bit of damage in the process.
30 seconds.
It's a lot himself. Asuna, that's a bullet to the dome for the wall. The Traymon not broken. You're slow to a crawl. This could still get messy.
20 seconds.
Scrappy in. Yeah, 20
They
seconds.
have enough
Doesn't take
delay.
a lot of
They have a
time,
Brim
not a lot of
Molly.
buffer. Room to breathe. Brim Molly to deny. This is all coming down to the util timings, and the fight's taken as well. Forwards! It's so damn messy. Wrapping around. Damage done. Spikes drop down. Saturate. Chances, opportunities. And Luke Show go over it. Double dash. He's got a shotgun. Oh!
There's no way. There's no way.
That is
There's
so
actually
sick.
no way.
Scenario.
That is so
Allowed
sick.
to play into.
Oh, that's devastating. The shotgun merchant's back at it again. How is he looking so calm after that play? And yet he's popping off whenever his team.
Zolwak, thanks for the 39
Dude,
months.
Timatino's killer instincts are amazing.
Tinky 21 Sunfish.
Here, by the way. It's at 5 seconds when they tap the final time. So they had to commit. But also Timatino has to commit. That's a primal snarl, the war face coming out from Asuna. That is a fun way to end the round. Unless you're a Loud fan, I suppose.
Yes. In which case you're crying, I think.
Should be a kill here.
Nothing's going your way.
Oh.
Sending it.
Come on, Cryo. You gotta be more
4
disciplined than
players
this.
up straight through A.
Luke Show's got a timing and a
Cryo's gonna get shot in the back.
What is Cryo? I mean, that's
straight
not
to the
good.
back of the dome of Cryo. Anticipating this was all grouped up.
That's not very good.
Man's still being denied for a bit, but now eventually going down, and Showers control crucially still there for Loud. I mean,
Especially when you know, like, with an outlet, you're just gonna be staring at your own team's smokes as well.
Moving forward steadily now, flash overhead to see if they can play bang in. Deep ingrained positionings again, that saturated perfect.
One trick, by the way.
In and around, through the walls, ultra popped off, up, and this is buying time for 100 Thieves to get this defuse off
I'm
and
just gonna
online.
stick, yeah.
It's good kills
They will
claimed.
stick the spike.
Decent attempt by Loud. but
Showers is waiting to
classic
lather
Asuna.
up and
They have not slowed down from Pearl.
No, classic.
I know, like
Asuna
there's
moment
Whaley
just
gets
to end
nerfed
the
this year.
round there
I
as
think
well.
they'll nerf the saturate.
So many good smoke
I
pieces
think
of
it's
util there.
it's probably they
Asuna
probably
has his smoke,
made it a
which creates
little
lot
bit
of
too
pressure
big.
onto the planter. Right here. But also, they can combo with a sky
Like,
flash for them to
I
get
mean-
out. And then they have the Viper Orb to be able to cover. That's what I'm saying.
It's just with the way they've generally been
What
going with util,
is
you know,
that,
they
dude?
seem to want people to be really good with util. I
Cryo
think it's
picks
just a
up
bit
the
too
op,
generous
goes
without
over
being.
towards B long. Loud may want to speed things up. If they could get the Viper's
They
pit
got
down
a
in
3-stack
post,
B.
maybe then they'd be able to apply enough pressure.
Throwing a lot here to try and get themselves into this A site. Presence around. Timatino does go
Mistake
down.
from Timatino there.
Couldn't refract back in time to safety. A bit of spam as well into that smoke. Does keep the pressure
time they all
mounting on
five
the
do
side of
come
100
down.
Thieves, but you're a player down. Loud can force
One
the tempo
way.
back into their control. Just temper it a bit. Armageddon into the back. That's going to roll it out, make it nice and
that's an
messy. Yeah,
attack,
Asuna had nowhere really to run there. Pick your poison situation as those smokes dissipate. Loud
Okay,
can
well, I
finally
mean,
start to
they
get the
should-
Cryo has not
line.
moved.
No way.
Crazy.
No one watching for that one with the walkout. Bang's got his ult now layered down another.
They want him to
Attempt
TP into
this one. I mean,
Cryo.
if Spike picked up, they can TP.
Can they TP? Straight
Okay,
into
they're trying to
Cryo's
force
blazing
them
arms.
into Cryo, I guess.
Cryo
Slow
time,
it down
yeah.
Instead.
There's no way they lose this.
I mean, Luke Shaw, I think, might have wanted to pit in that situation, but this.
Why are we
from
walking,
Bang,
man? Either
it's
you're
already-
coming here
I mean,
or you're
first of all,
not.
Getting the spike down is difficult, but then think how easy it is for the retakers to just run back in and try to stick a defuse.
Yeah.
They don't go through.
30
Oh my
seconds
god,
left.
if they
Deep in the
just
sand. Instead,
dry
they
walk
fall
into
walking.
long
But
thinking
there
there's
is
nobody
much
here
market
anymore
inside.
and die this
I
up,
mean-
it's gonna be
Superstar
so
power
funny.
at long.
Waiting to receive all that attention.
Oh,
The
made the
timing
same
is
mistake
basically
again.
right.
for
Watch
Cryo.
this again. So the
No, he's done
timing
it
is
again.
right.
He's done the
Luke Shaw
exact same
Yeah,
thing
it's
twice
another
in a row.
chance.
He's had
Spike
Cryo's
planted.
number in the last couple rounds.
Just getting
That's
baited by a bit of
perfect
noise
timing.
one side.
Enemy remaining.
Loud should have this one now, especially complete side control, and Bang is just giving it up. He doesn't even want to.
How bad were Fnatic today?
Rightfully so, but moments like that, man.
They were
I'm
pretty
just
bad.
thinking,
I'm
oh
not gonna
my
lie.
goodness,
They were.
Loud,
It was quite bad.
they get themselves into a good spot, but 100 Thieves are just
In fact, I might make a video.
I kind of think he's supposed to just focus on one angle and just like hold long and let his team come back.
That one is a little bit more. The round prior is just like horrific Valorant.
Yeah.
Like he chooses to let me go back and stare at my own team's smoke with an outlaw. I'm sure that will go well.
You know, there's good
Like, it
and there's
makes no
bad.
sense.
It's lucky for Loud.
This one I can understand a bit more because you might think that they are just all running down. Okay.
Round on the board.
Video roasting levels are bad.
Yeah, but usually you don't just stand in between the two spots. You push one and then come back.
Yamanos, thanks for the 6 months.
Mates to Santiago.
And Cryo didn't happen to be posted on shore. So as 100 Thieves change around the defensive composition, change around the defensive setup, they might run into more or less difficulty getting through.
Or at least Vekaj had some good moments. I mean, map 1 I thought he was quite bad actually, and then map 2 I think he actually got quite lucky. He got at least what, 4 kills through a smoke. Like he was decent map 2, but I think he got a bit lucky as well. Like, and not just like, you know, oh, good spams through smoke. I mean like full on, you know, just actual, just don't even know where they are, just kills through smoke.
Bring them down.
It's also a pretty big tell though that Cryo is not. I mean, Cryo doesn't have ult money this round, but you know the Cryo isn't.
No, it wasn't his fault that they lost. It was like, if you want to know why they lost, I mean, blame Alfia, Boaster, and Kayak. The losses on those 3. They didn't turn up. I thought Boaster's calling was pretty bad. And Alpha and Kayak. I mean, Kayak was good for the first half of Breeze, and then he just fucking didn't turn up for the rest of it. He was like, my job here is done.
But Timotino's ready to respond.
My ult is ready.
Towards the top though, Cryo is not willing to let anything slip. Holding down at A Short Avenue and Verdi. This is
destroyed.
Worst case scenario I was talking about.
Not only solo Yoru, but solo Yoru
You
op.
have to take it slow and steady and
yeah.
directions while Bang is creeping and finding all of it for him. Last player noted, trying to reset.
What are we even gonna do?
Darker, but exactly the
I mean,
scenario.
it's just
This is the game I
impossible to
expected to happen. God.
Trader didn't really have you much there. Now I believe 100 Thieves probably picking that one up.
You must be 100 Thieves' good luck charm. It's the Ascend connection. You and NBS have good synergy.
Maybe. This is like watching me play Shio on Legends of Runeterra. What's been the biggest surprise this season? Probably BBL beating Fnatic, I would say. SEN losing to Fury was pretty surprising as well. But I would say I'd say Fnatic losing is more surprising. No, DFM beating Gen G I don't think is that as surprising. I definitely put SEN and Fnatic ahead of them. Because the thing for me with Gen G is like, I think most people thought, well, I'm pretty sure everyone thought Gen G got worse. Right? Everyone thought Gen G got worse. And we just didn't know how much worse. And from that first showing, I would say they got quite a bit worse. But I do think that, like, here's the thing. Fnatic and Sentinels played so bad. I'm actually still I still don't think BBL and Fury are actually that good. I just think that those two teams played that bad. Whereas I think DFM actually did look pretty good, and it was close with Gen G. Like, I think DFM looked better than... Maybe BBL on the second map did look pretty good, I guess. BBL and Haven did look good, but like of their first game BBL and their first and on Breeze as well. Like, I just think that Fnatic, I don't know, worked on half a map. They worked on the defense side and then were like, fuck, we're done. We've done it. Crack this one.
Tough stuff.
Swank is about to destroy them.
Yeah, they're getting incredibly pinched right now.
Yep. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, they're about to get. Oh, never mind.
And the lurks happening all around them. Bang again, finding those perfect timings. Didn't expect that. Deep push played through. Luke Show on 5.
What's on Heretics' performance? Again, for me, Heretics
just a casual slap.
They were actually playing against a pretty good team. I don't think they were good.
I feel like
they weren't good.
I've seen this game before. One of those 5 Radiants versus 10.
Weirdly enough, I actually think Heretics might be in more trouble than
but I think
Fnatic.
also what you're witnessing is
and maybe Sentinels might be in trouble because their team just might not be that good. But Heretics, I'm probably long-term more worried for than Fnatic. Because, like, will Althea and Kayak have that bad of a game again? No. Right, like, we've got enough evidence, I think, to suggest no.
As far as I'm aware, anyway,
right? Like, okay, yeah, is Chronicle, is Chronicle losing Chronicle a big downgrade? Yeah, but Alfie is not going to drop, minus 10 or whatever on a map most days, and Kayak doing it as well. It's just not going to happen. Comeback for Heretics though, I can't say that is the case. Will Comeback not be that good? Yeah, possibly. And I think Elevated, when Heretics were playing, brought up a really good point. Which is that when you look at his duelists,
it is difficult for it.
His stats are lower on Raze. He can't play Yoru. He hasn't played Waylay. So if you brought in a duelist who can't play Raze, Waylay, or Yoru, you're forcing me into Perma Neon. Now they could play Perma Neon if you want to. But do I want to? Not really. Maybe not.
At the same time, Vora,
you're also because you can't play Yoru as well, you're forcing Woot onto a role where I'm not saying that Woot can't play Yoru, but just by the nature of who was previously on their team in Miniboo, Woot just hasn't played a lot of Yoru. Again, I'm not saying that Woot can't play Yoru, but he doesn't have a lot of reps on it because anytime Heretics played Yoru before, Miniboo always played Yoru because that's like his best agent. So you've got multiple people now doing stuff that they're maybe not super comfortable with.
It means that 100 Thieves have tons of
and that's a little bit.
I feel like the loud comp doesn't make any sense.
Cryo is still sidestepping.
I think this Yoru makes no sense on this comp.
30 seconds left.
I think it would work maybe if they were playing. If they could go back in time and play with old Pale. They maybe have a chance.
Dude, Timotino got the nastiest fucking timing.
30 forwards as well, stepping into the fights and time pressure.
Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Sure, this one works.
Loud have found all the picks they needed.
They heard him.
They know what Bang's been up to. The shot's still missing, but there shouldn't be too much more danger here.
Another fantastic performance from
Who's the worst team in NA? I think we're watching them.
Timotino actually just missed the timing.
Well, I mean, are we counting? I'm not counting
overall, 100 Thieves had the read that was very likely to end with a Showers TP. But when Timotino pushes out the short smoke,
Loud on NA. Fuck EG. Well, I mean, C9 without Oxy are probably the worst NA team. If I had to guess.
Luke Show, who then was able to come back in and collect easy cleanup kills.
After that,
he's almost got the same amount of kills as the rest of his
team.
Oh my god,
this is
well, I mean,
like
Sen was shit. What am I talking about? Sen were also shit, and I picked EG
games.
to win that game, so I guess Sen.
Would take over a little bit on a map like this, but it's essentially been necessary.
Oxy sub is
that far
demon
gap sometimes, like 13-2 type shit.
Just Luke Shaw way ahead of everybody in frags, and nobody helping him.
Yeah.
No help.
All that aggro play, you can see that Loud is holding it very passively. I mean, Kawazini doesn't want to overstep too much.
You think EG are better than Sen? Well, you're not going to believe this, but we're about to find out.
They called me LeBron James in high school.
Salvos is playing. Vora's got his feet laid down, but this is dangerous now. He's very much alone.
Unfortunately, I don't know enough about LeBron James to know whether he's had some major scandal.
But it's crispy. It looks nice. It looks clean.
Like I was if he had.
He's been clean. He hasn't really done much. He's like one of the best examples of a cool guy in the NBA.
And they weren't expecting Vora to be
interesting.
In fact, people get mad at him for being too normal.
Which is weird because 100 Thieves have been playing doubled up at Garden every round.
Many people are saying that he's kind of the best guy. Like me.
Many people are saying.
Very ambitious from Luke Shaw, but what else are you
Many
supposed to do?
people are saying.
30 seconds left.
Believe me.
Pointing out where Kawazine is.
Someone just said,
here, but
"Oh, Kawazine's on this team." Like we haven't been watching
watching
for 3 maps.
7th round now for 100 Thieves.
Oh, they haven't been watching since 2022.
Those comments
Bro, where's
kill me.
Where's Sassy?
10 seconds left.
I was hoping that we'd see a little bit more depth. I think just.
Yeah, they're struggling. I think depth is the right term because their Breeze, which they picked as the opener here, looking pretty nice. Had a lot of good ideas about how they wanted to set Verti up. He was absolutely thriving. Here, though, I mean, you can just see in the way that they're taking Belong and Garden control. They don't really have a good idea of, you know, if they put that Tejo Salvo down, of course it's going to.
How would you compare the bottom teams of Americas this year to last year? The bottom teams of Americas last year were some of the worst teams that have been in VCT.
The theory is looking
like Loud would fuck Furia.
Let's say.
This Loud team would destroy Furia.
And maybe
of last year.
Just get worked on as the season goes
this
on.
Loud team would destroy 2G, particularly early on in the season.
But when you compare it to the other teams, when you compare it to 100 Thieves,
like they're not in the same tier. Yeah. There is a tier gap. But that's only because the bottom of Americas last year was comically bad, like insanely bad. Like Furia could not do this.
A lot of damage, a lot of util sent flying over. Bank still claims a second. Convergent paths. It was offloaded. Slowing down these players. Simatino's taking his time with it.
You know, like they can aim.
Rattling off the shots. It goes either way. Verdi's picked up 3 in a round like this. What they needed, but Asuna slips it again.
This Loud or last year's 100 Thieves? Probably the last year's 100 Thieves. Depends on what point you're talking as well, but probably last year's 100 Thieves.
But he's left guessing. Look at it. Cross placement is everywhere. Doesn't know where they might be. Landed and committed though. Asuna's forwards, and even though he's low, 1 bullet would have done him. Still brings down Darker. Shot straight to the cranium.
That duo again. Asuna does a great job here. I love that smoke. It's a great smoke. Threatens that you could be walking into backside.
No more doubts. We're ready.
The problem with Loud is it looks like they just get down early and then no one brings up vibes. They've just got no vibes at all. Which they're a bad team in terms of like they're not good enough to take early rounds. I know. They've just got no vibes.
I kind of like the pace increase. And the fact that they went through Hookah, which
this Loud or last year's Loud? I mean, this Loud is basically the same team as last year's Loud, but it's slightly better because Darker is better than Robbie BK.
They're not moving there. Bit of a bait and switch. Not a bit of it, is a bait and switch. I mean, Cryo's forwards. Luke Shaw. Uh-oh. He has spotted both of them, though, so disjointed a lot of that play.
I would like to make an international SEN, Gen G, or Liquid. Oh, definitely Liquid, I think.
Yeah, he just clears everything. It's so sick.
The fact that they, you know, played
guys just having fun.
Close game against
and now he knows that they're regathering.
Against Vitality should give you some hope, I think.
A pretty sick play
that still looked pretty good. And I think EMEA, when you look at like, you know, look at EMEA, right? Like Heretics don't look good and Fnatic look terrible today. So in my opinion, like EMEA is extremely open. Right, so I think Liquid actually have a decent chance of making it. I wouldn't, like if you told me Liquid make it to Santiago, I would not even be that surprised. Because if Heretics and Fnatic are bad, then, you know, okay, Vitality are going to make it probably.
Backs towards him, Verdi's there. He does claim the kill onto Timatino.
Verdi doesn't even turn, bro. They're all playing their own game.
Yeah.
This is just like a part of this.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Cryo also seems to have forgotten that he has a headhunter. They could have gotten him another kill there.
I don't even think Cryo cares at this point.
No, it is very much. I guess technically it is closer.
He better care. He has 6 kills. I need more.
And then it was 10 in a row, every single rifle round going the way of 100 Thieves. But the actual scoreline could be identical.
I mean, TMV said it earlier. I just don't see why we're on this map to begin with. I don't know why they would go bind over anything else.
Just running and gunning, bro. Accidents will happen.
You either force play the Corrode or pray they pick Haven. I mean, these guys had a strat book for Haven in Tier 2 that was so good. I don't know why they're so like apprehensive to play for Verdi.
Pace increase for Loud.
like they just always have these strats hooked up where it's like, yeah, Luke Show can activate in the post plant, or we're playing for a Pancada Cow and Zine duo on the map. You have like one of the best duelists, like genuinely in the world, man. Like
that is someone who hasn't played a ton of smokes in his career. He took quite some time to put up that smoke.
Hands with the smoke, damn.
Like I said, their choice was between Corrode and Vine. Like 100 Thieves.
It doesn't matter what their choice was. I said this. We got to a point where this team is they're shit. It doesn't matter. They don't have any vibes. They lose the first 2 rounds or whatever, and they're gone. Their mental is gone.
Okay. Found it now. The decay's there. Snakebite.
I'm just telling you what happened in the team.
Oh my god.
Snakebite, the decay.
No time.
Out of the grasp of Cryo. 3 rounds for Loud. That's what they've got to work with.
I can guarantee you they saw the Corrode comp and they're like, we can't beat that. G2 couldn't beat that, we can't beat that. We'll play against the comp that we've seen and played twice already.
Combo in this waylay. Util to be able to generate picks on the attack side.
Vibes better than talent. I mean, like, people mean about vibes, but the truth of the matter is, you need vibes. I cannot imagine. Can you imagine if you were on a team with people who you like didn't like, and you had to like scrim with them for like 8 hours a day, and then spend all your time with them as well, and you know, just constantly be with them? Like, it'd be fucking hard. Like, imagine if you actually like just did not like those people. Like, I mean, that's fucking rough. You have to have, like, I'm not saying you have to have, like, immaculate vibes, but you have to have, like, some vibes. You know, you can't have negative vibes. As soon as you got negative vibes, it's over. It's like, it's just over. Something's got to change. You can't have negative vibes in this. Because it's not like, you know, if I'm coming from a football perspective, it's a bit different, like in football, because there's a lot of players, right? You'll have a squad of, you know, at least 18 players, probably. So, like, amongst 18 people, you can probably find 1 or 2 that you at least like. But in something like Valorant, where it's like, no, it's you 5 and a coach who's probably much older than you. You know, and an assistant coach. It's like, you gotta have vibes. You gotta have vibes. Last I won it all with vibes. Yeah, and you're talking about, I mean, let's be real. You're talking about people who probably, like, you're talking about young men, probably with fairly large egos, who think, you know, who think that they're right about everything. You know, you need, like, it's not easy necessarily to bring good vibes. Would you rather coach a super team of players who all hate each other? Fucking hell, no. Like, I would not. Coaching a team of a super team who all hate each other is a layer of hell. You would hate going to work every day. You'd have massive expectations, right? Don't forget that. Everyone would expect you to win every single game, so as soon as you don't, you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's way more.
Give me fucking 2G with no expectations and good vibes.
Well, so he does have a classic. Be just isolated onto those.
Most people already hate going to work. Yeah, but if I can, if you're giving me a choice between hating going to work every day or not.
They don't have their duelist with them though. So
give me not.
Pop out. The pistol round that they intended to win has had to be cancelled at this point. And Loud haven't heard anything over towards A. So they're
like, life is too short to be spending a year fucking miserable.
Push them back and away. Salvos are there. Drop down, but as that smoke fades away, it gives open sight lines. The C's does connect and stall it out a little bit longer. The Haunt needs to be broken and dealt with. Timatino is dashed in. He's found himself a bit of that space in the pocket. Darker is doing the most here. Towards the back, Cryo tries to even it out, but Loud had it in their hands there.
Would I rather coach a miserable super team or be the only coach of a Chinese team, but you don't speak Chinese? Bro, put me on Wolves coaching, and me and Super, we're gonna have giga vibes. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
As soon as you see the waylay, pop the refract like that.
We'll use the language of Valorant.
I think the calling was simplified dramatically for Loud. The stack bodies on the B side, set up some crossfires.
Yeah, Super also does speak some English.
Easily
but you didn't mention that. You didn't say that they couldn't speak English.
If there was a route back into this game, that would be the beginning.
Yeah, starts with a pistol. Cryo's a bit of a danger though with those headhunter bullets.
Verti was a beast on the defensive breeze.
He was.
He's lost a teammate.
He has.
They can't speak English? Yeah, we'll just use the language of Valorant.
Hello, hello.
And vibes.
Timotino got down here very quickly.
Yeah, he's found that massive gap.
I assume that was just silently behind the Viper wall. It's possible that Timotino went for a dash and I missed it on the minimap, but...
How did Loud let this happen?
Because Pancada doesn't seem to be aware of it.
No. Lack of focus.
That's just the fucking meme of... all I can think when you say that is the fucking meme. How could Loud let this happen?
What a blunder! What a whiff!
Just Loud shooting themselves in the face. How could Loud let this happen?
Very passive in his positioning.
Here comes Timotino behind him.
And this is the danger lurking. Doesn't have a molly either to play with. And there he is. Timotino activating. Hands over a gun.
Does he? Or is Verti covering it?
Might be covered.
Not like this.
Verti's there though, and yeah, okay, with the outlaw.
No, like this, please. End this as quick as possible. Let me sleep.
But you're down 3 players, the plan is down, and you're trying
to
get
back.
back.
EG, if you win 26-0.
Judge,
Stinger.
If EG win 26-0, that might be the highest views video I ever made.
Waiting for a rainy day, Luke Shodo just leaps in, takes it by control, and order kills claimed. Hold on.
Oh.
Should be
safe, should be safe.
Luke Show's got plenty of HP to tank this snake bite. Incredible bandit gameplay there towards the
Lime
end.
and Liam, thanks for the prime.
All good. Plenty of time on the clock here for Verti to come and collect. He's the closest to getting an ult online.
Said it now.
So they want to try to prioritize that.
What if you and Bren get 5 bronze players each, similar skill in 1 month? Who would be the better coach? I think I could be a better coach than Bren. But then again, Bren has more ranked experience than me.
Which is still tough on your
And if they are bronze players, Bren and his ADHD surely would cause problems. Bren would be chaotic.
With his bandit.
You're giving me a full month. I think with a month, I think if you said we've got 2 days, I think Bren's team might win. I think with a month though, my team would win.
But they're going to need more. Much more where that came from.
So money looking good at this point for 100 Thieves, obviously.
The judge is quite a nice ante to the idea that Timotino is going to be jumping into your face.
Sure.
Even if he lands the hinder.
You fight fire with fire.
Yeah.
Shotgun v shotgun.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a vandal this round, but...
Hello. Yeah.
Wow, that was nice.
I thought it was just pushed out in the open, panicking a little bit. It was calm to him in time to try and get out of there, but...
Yeah.
Well played. It's a good play to cook up and generate a pick.
Yeah, definitely.
Can a coaching duo of me and Bren win Ascension? I mean, if you gave me fucking Paper Rex, yeah, me and Bren could win Ascension with Paper Rex.
Cryo has all that space for himself.
Give me a month to coach bronzes, I'll spend the first 30 days jalking.
And that month's name? February.
Cryo activates, he's found his way in. Sliders to pockets to play in, and the rest of his team.
Whiffed Cryo with the Prowler.
Into the fight. Not willing to lay all the glory at the hands of Cryo, but he might just take it anyway.
30 seconds left.
I said this, give me Riens and 4 wooden planks and we'll win champs.
Capitalize on a small mistake there.
Cryo was so
Last
fast.
player
Sure
standing.
Took advantage of the fact that the Prowler didn't clear him.
Yeah, killer instinct, isn't it? I think Luke Shaw could try to keep this gun. You wouldn't usually want to, right? Because he's got the money to be able to buy in the next.
Yeah.
And maybe he won't, but I actually think the judge could rip against 100 Thieves in the way they play.
It's not the worst weapon, especially on bind.
Maybe you wouldn't want to give it to Luke Shaw, in fairness, because the guy's aim is spectacular. But I could definitely
Actually,
see
said that about
dropping over
Ruxic.
to
Well,
somebody
I'm
that
just going to
wants
start
be
saying
on.
that about...
And you just invite
I'm just going
Timotino
to start
dash
saying that
into
about anyone I think is good.
I mean, all good. He can die here and they can just rebuy one if they want.
Mason, why the fuck are you asking about Mason
Go
Greenwood?
down, ensuring that they don't give up. I mean, one of the scariest prospects I think of playing against 100 Thieves on bind is how to use their ultimates.
I don't want to go anywhere near Mason Greenwood.
Close to a couple of crucial ones.
Yeah, thus far we haven't actually seen much of the Waylay tech that...
How much better of a coach do you think you'd be than the worst coach? I think I would be better than the worst coaches in VCT history, for sure. For sure. I mean, the worst coaches in VCT history...
Up 10-5. Yeah. Vertigo with a glass cannon op.
Probably knew literally nothing about how to be a coach. I would definitely be good. Who is the worst coach? It's difficult to know. Difficult to know.
Flash. Straight through the gap on the high ground, and it just buys the slightest of margins.
I'd rather coach 5 random bronze players or 5 of my football mates. I'd rather coach my friends, you know, that I know and like.
Shot like that.
And if Cryo's got an op, that's a fairly easy kill. But with the Vandal, I mean, he's got to be really precise in that moment. But of course,
could I coach Zeta Division better? I mean, the thing is that I think you all heavily overrate, and I think a lot of people heavily overrate this is, like, coaches can only do so much.
High, medium, low?
Like instantly I know that people are going to say, oh, the worst coach is like the DFM coach from 2023, or, you know, the fucking Furia coach from last year. It's like, well, no, because if they have shit players that are maybe out of their control, the coach can only do so much. And like the skill gap in Valorant is relatively close. So if you've got like a significant gap between your players and everyone else, like there's nothing you can do. You could put, you know, Mini, whoever you think is the best coach in Valorant history or whatever, on that DFM 2023 team. I'm telling you right now, he's not winning. You know, he's not making a Masters. He's not. He might do better. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know, he'll probably take them to
water, right?
Maybe a couple wins, but it's not. He's not.
There's salt in the water.
You know,
it's salt water.
Going crazy because the players are the ones who are playing the game. Those are the ones who are making the decisions that matter.
Playing his partner in.
I mean, it would.
Could and would I coach the Cleveland
level
Browns?
of saturation of salt.
I would coach the Cleveland Browns. You know why? Because the head coaches get guaranteed contracts.
The kill that they
nah, man.
So I would fucking absolutely sign.
10 wings, bro.
Take me right now.
By the 4th wing, you're just resalting the wing.
Doesn't technically all water have salt in it already, though?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, salt in the water is salt water. Like, if the water's gonna start to tinge brown. Like, these are cooked wings, bro. These are cooked wings.
This one was great to open, but...
What if I joined in?
Why are you putting...
towards the end?
Yeah.
Dude.
Love digging deep for that.
Someone thought that it was a good idea, because their wings were too salty, to wash their wings in a salt or in a water like bath and like in a bowl to like wash the wings off. These are cooked wings, bro.
First of all, that person needs help, but just use a paper towel.
It was Doug.
Oh, I'm sorry, Doug.
It was Doug. Doug put his chicken wings in water.
He's doing it on stream right now.
Just use a paper towel.
And he's air drying them with the towel afterwards. But the thing is, if you dip a cooked wing, like it's cooked, you can eat it. And you put it in the basin. It's a salt in the water. It's salt water, man. The second wing gets the salt from the first wing. The third wing gets triple salt, bro.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Did he not see darker there?
And the water gets darker and darker.
Worried about getting killed, but
speaking of darker,
felt like an opportunity for the saturate orbital strike combo.
Somebody was going to do it. Reliably, it's the Unk.
I mean, what? How salty must his wings be?
There's going to be some util help for this one to try and slow down. Snake bites. It's a little too far forwards.
How have you not got? Speaking of darker, how has he done that?
It's all gone wrong.
I mean, Bora's playing for the other team this map. He's flashed his teammates so many times.
Online too, so
if Loud wins this, what happens?
Oh, that is a disaster for
then I laugh.
Can't afford those.
It really is. It's a line to the util. Luke Show's going to try and make it up to the rest of his team. Util's flying forwards, and Asuna just approaching back onto that line.
Why not start the retake with a Euro?
Picks up the gun.
Stop.
Yeah, but they're mollied out.
No logic.
Follow up onto this one. He might be able to at least get himself into the back of the site. So Lane claims some of it. Flash. Forward,
only random actions.
In, but Tomatino not blinded up. Happy to just absorb up a lot of that pressure going their way. At this point, it's curtains for a round like this.
Does the board make you laugh again?
It's like that one exec that Sentinels did on Split, where they just blind Teo ulted maps and didn't use their Euro ult to start their exec to see if anybody was on site. It was pretty sick.
Oh, he just drops off the
What's called a deer with no eyes.
Oh man, look at that from Tomatino's perspective. Fully blinded up by his own team's flash, and then just sat there wondering, surely I'm dead. When am I going to die? Oh wait, I'm alive.
It's B49 knows.
That is a
No idea. No idea. Get it? Deer with no eyes.
Hello, I like money.
Jack L, thanks for the... Wait, were you always in Hong Kong? Were you always in Hong Kong? Darker heard you talking about him. I mean, unlucky. I thought you were Australian. But is one of you Australian? Is it the other Jack that's Australian? You always in Hong Kong? Anyway, thanks for the Hong Kong dollars. Oh no, he wasn't Australian. I've just called someone who's
really
Kiwi
like I said,
Australian.
The reset of the loss
He was
bonus
from
is
New
just
Zealand.
devastating there for them. Yeah.
Jack L is Hong Kong. Jack Knowles is New
You're
Zealand.
looking
I
at
see.
the other side, and they'd be chilling. I mean, even if they lose this one,
Sorry
Cryo's got
for
his ult, so
confusing
can
my
rebuy.
Jacks.
And he's got the outlaw this round.
Yeah, he's just been tracking the money.
Helps him save a little bit. Every penny counts.
I've been watching EMEA. How truthful is mates? They're actually pretty good. I do think that their playstyle on attack is beatable with enough VODs and like with enough prep. I think it like because the way mates run their attack sides, it's quite interesting. Like it is an interesting playstyle. They play in a fun way. Like they're a fun team to root for. But like they basically like pressure both sides, and one is a fake and one is real, and they make you guess which one is fake and which is real. But I think once teams figure out like they can, and then they like, you know, so for instance, they might start off by just running exec, and they get you conditioned to be like, oh, they're just running execs, and then they'll go fake exec here instead, and then they'll go fake exec. Oh, actually this one's real.
Match point.
And on the flip side,
And so the way their
16 in
whole
a
halves
row
on
for
attack are
Loud.
structured
They
are
do
quite
have
fun.
the ults. I mean, this would be
But I do think that
it's a
once
massively
teams
important
get
round.
used to that,
But
figure it
also,
out,
in the back of your head,
come up
you
with a
are
game
thinking,
plan for it,
use all of our ults
they
here.
might
We're gonna be in
struggle a
bit of
little
tough
bit.
spot.
But I mean,
It's almost the opposite of the situation I was
it's
talking
going to be
about
very
with
fun to
Virgo,
watch
right?
Mate's attack side versus Navi defense side, because Navi's defense sides look kind of insane.
If you do win this round, Luke will have an opportunity to use his pit, and maybe he could generate something.
Okay,
off
let's
that,
end this
but
thing.
One mistake, and it is over for Loud.
Prime Durka, but he's deaf or Jit Boys? The gap is not that big. I take Jit Boys. Being deaf is a, like he can't hear at all. There's like nothing going in, and I can't give him hearing aids or, you know, some, what's it called, cochlear implants or
In the
something.
previous round, that contact all the way down short was a massive problem for Loud.
Oh my god, the danger zone!
I mean, you got to ask that question, like, would I rather have
Oh my goodness.
Jesse
rapid.
or
And in a
Durka,
split
but he's
second
deaf?
decides between using the shorty or going
Right,
for the
what
saturate.
level of player
Realizes he's got the kill.
Yeah.
would
No
you say is
need
comparable
follow-up.
I mean, when Dark
to
is
being,
using the drone,
like,
that
would you
close
take
to the corner,
Durka, but he's
Yeah.
deaf and he can't hear anything,
right play, really. Like, pick like that.
or
Loud
like,
desperation
I
mounting
don't
in their
know,
heads because this
someone
is
who
them
you think is
potentially
not, like, what level
sailing
of
down to
player
the
would you
lowest
take
brackets
Durka
of
but
the
deaf
league.
over?
Fight Verdi, he's got to step up. Cryodo and Timotino.
Would you take Nags over
cracking
Durka but
wide
deaf?
open. Side is theirs now.
30 seconds left.
I think I'd take Durka but deaf.
That's insane.
What a strike to clear a bit of space in through
Is that
Luka.
insane?
It's not that hard to play with no sound.
Through lamps, I should say.
So no comms either?
Yeah,
Timotino's
No
still got his
comms,
ult
no
online
sound.
as well.
just vibes.
Lucio and Pancada with a
Because someone
Turn off
asked,
your mini
someone,
maps.
the original question was Durka but deaf or Jit Boys, and I was like, Jit Boys is good enough to, surely I'd rather have someone who can hear.
Cryo is, but there is too much
Yeah,
to account
I think
for.
so.
Conversion paths.
But then I was
Slows it
thinking like,
down.
but I'd rather have Durka
Approach
than Jesse
foul.
Van.
Time is ticking though, and Loud are running out of it.
Really?
Enemy
Sand
remaining.
wouldn't?
drifting out of an hourglass and 100 thieves.
Deaf Durka
Find it all in the end.
versus
13 to
a
6.
Jesse
free
Van?
spot on a team
Finish.
forever?
Clean sweep towards the tail end of
Yeah, I suppose.
All right. Well, how do we feel about 100 Thieves after that?
I don't care. I turned up and watched I turned up and watched the game that I thought this would be. Just
I watched
a dominant win.
Doug drank the salt water.
What about Chayo, Durka with one eye? Or
Durka with
Nags?
one eye. Durka with one eye is fine. I mean, you have less map awareness, you're more tunnel visioned on where you are, and you're probably playing better, honestly.
Def Durka with one eye. Or Nags?
Def Durka with one eye. Anybody, I'm taking Def Durka with one eye, man.
Def
You
Durka
would
with
have to,
one
like,
eye who's
significantly
short-sighted but doesn't wear glasses or contacts.
I mean, are
That's
you
fine.
considering that Nags being unable to move his mouse is a disability?
I mean, you got to be Nags' biggest hater.
I'm not a hater of Nags. I'm just power scaling according. Okay, who would you take? Def Durka with one eye, short-sighted, and he can't taste anything that's red, or Nags. Who are you taking?
That last
I mean,
bit,
that's no
bit
pizza.
Really made it to be Nags. It has to be Nags. He can't taste red meat. He can't taste the blood of his opponents.
He can still drink it, but he can't taste it, which might be a buff. He can drink more.
He can't taste spaghetti.
Spaghetti's yellow, bro.
The sauce, dude.
Alfredo, bro. Tech.
Gross.
What?
Red sauce clears 100%.
What?
Arabiata, get on the game.
Arabiata, these nuts, bro. Drink some Alfredo. Holy.
You would want to drink some cream.
I didn't realize this was gonna get so heated. Am I watching the SEN game? I mean,
sorry, Shao. Handshake.
Handshake.
Okay, man. What time
my hand was covered in an Alfredo, by the way, so you
Price
just
change
touched Alfredo. Get shit on.
Good. Thank you. I was hungry.
Right. I'm going to. I got this up because I wanted to. I'm going Kunya out. I'm doing it. I'm gonna get Sar in. It's a risk. Hold on. Let me Google Crystal Palace predicted lineup. Sports Mole, what are you saying? Crystal Palace possible style lineup. Oh, I haven't put Sar in there. What's the Guardian saying?
Are you watching EG Sen?
They've got a right. Maybe. Probably. Because if Sen lose, I mean, that's just funny.
We are not waking up for the T1 game.
No, not at all.
I'm waking up for the T1 game.
Good for you.
You can do it too, TMV. Lock in.
I don't give it that. Like, I really don't give that much of a shit, and I don't get why anyone does.
It's a good game.
Yeah, but there are other good games, and I'll enjoy them too.
Damn.
Why the fuck do neither of these have fucking...
How much China have you watched? Just the Wolves game?
Pretty much, yeah.
I've been trying to find a time to catch up on like Tyloo FBX, but there's been no time.
Why would Saw not start? Oh, fuck. See, but Everton versus Leeds, you've got Njai starting. So why would Njai start, but Saar wouldn't start? Like, Saar is obviously better. Rest after winning AFCON, but he didn't even start. He didn't even start the game. He came on in the final. He came on after about like 80 minutes in the final. Came on for Njai. Ah, what do I do? What do I do? Right, who's rising? Semenyo, Bruno. Why the fuck are you buying these players before they play Arsenal? Okay, no one's predicted to fall that I own. So I can put this off a little bit. Oh man, I really wanted to buy Saar. But that's convincing me of Njai now. Why would Saar not play? It's on Sunday as well. But he might get benched. And Jai will never get benched. Word on the street is Haaland's getting benched. If Haaland gets benched... I mean, if Haaland gets benched, what do? I think I go Thiago captain, to be honest. Against Forest, home. That's a risk, though. But he is on pens as well, so it's not that much of a risk. It's a bit of a risk, though. If Haaland gets benched, that's going to be rough. That's going to be big. That's going to cause a lot of problems. This is one of the reasons I should wake up early. So I can make sure I change this. Who would Haaland be benched for? Marmouche, I would guess. I mean, O'Reilly might get benched as well. That City lineup is going to hit like crack for some people. If Haaland is benched, that's going to be crazy. I really want to go Saar. I really don't. There's no way he's playing Brennan Johnson over Saar. Or Pino. There's no fucking way. Look at VCT, they're doing fuck content.
Like sneakers, actually.
That's Killjoy.
Who else would it be then?
It's gotta be Killjoy, right?
This is really tough. No, I didn't think it would be this hard. Any other guess? Anything out there? Timo, you were on point for the first one.
KO, but it's not a robot.
No.
It can't be KO. Like,
Okay, let's see. Is it ISO? Let's reveal it. Here we go.
It's Yoru.
Oh,
It's ISO. It's Fade.
It's Fade. I thought
Fade, wow.
you said it to Omen and you're wrong.
Okay, so you've been confidently wrong twice. We have a third one ready. Let's pull that up.
TMV, it's your segment.
Yoru.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now.
That's 100% Yoru. Yuri?
Yeah?
That is not Yoru.
We said that about the last two.
Is that Sova?
I think that might be Sova.
I'm actually down to see Yoru. I mean,
I think this is Sova.
Sova is a better guess than Yoru for sure.
Do you have any other?
Like Sova would have laces, look like hunting boots. That's definitely Sova.
trying to get us to change our answer.
Right, Shayo, you know nothing about this, so I'm gonna ask you. Just say one of these words back to me. Saar or Njai?
Njai. It's hard, bro.
Now here's my next question.
You know,
Is it a good thing
that's my bad.
or a bad thing that you went 0-3?
This is hard.
It's a good thing, honestly. I don't know. We're not looking at feet.
Shayo said go Njai. My initial plan was to go Njai. He is on pens. Palace are shit. He will start, especially because Grealish got injured. Like, he definitely will start. There is no way he doesn't. And he'll probably play 90 minutes as well. And he is very good. And he will have to carry them. The thing is, the problem I've got with Njai is, he's, like, the reason that I wanted Saar is because Saar has, like, just a much... I don't ever see Njai scoring 2 goals in a game, you know, or getting, like, a goal and assist in a game. Whereas Saar could easily score 3 in a game. So...
Is the perspective him
problem.
staring at a wall as his team is dead?
But Saar can also miss a lot of sitters. I really think Saar will play. I really don't think Brennan Johnson will play.
CMV, who's winning on Sunday? United or Arsenal?
It'll be, knowing Arsenal, it'll be a 0-0 draw.
Damn. Does that mean it goes to penalty shots, or how does it work?
No. During the league, it's just, you just draw. I know this is confusing to the North American brain, but...
Why? Why would you ever want someone to draw? That makes no fucking sense.
Because you just play.
Can't they have like patch notes and update the game and just have penalty shots?
You can draw in the NFL. You can't tie.
Nah, fuck that.
Can you tie in base? Does baseball ever tie? No.
No, it's infinite.
Can it go on for infinite
until it's
time?
over?
What about basketball?
Yeah.
Is that infinite time as well?
Nah, basketball goes into overtime.
But like if they're
Goes
still
into
drawing,
overtime.
does it
Is
go
there a
like
max
second,
number of
third,
overtimes?
fourth?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
No, it just keeps going.
Okay. Hockey has the coolest one. They start taking players off, don't they?
Do they do penalty shots still, or I thought it was
I thought they
penalty
did one where
shots.
like after a certain amount of time, it goes to like they take up each player
3v3?
takes off a player, and then they take off another one, then they take off another one till it's like a 3v3, 2v2. But I might be wrong because I don't know that much about hockey. Should I insta-log Viper if it's Breeze on my rank up? Honestly, I might even say Astra might be better. Ah, man. The problem is I can't pick a player. The thing
You
is,
cannot tie in the NBA. It's just infinite overtimes.
here's the other option. I do nothing. I just stick with this as my team. When in doubt, do nothing is pretty good in FPL. And am I in doubt? Yes. Do I keep Haaland captain though? Gonna make you the vice captain in case he doesn't play at all. Just pick based on vibes. Because the thing is, if I was gonna remove Cunha to Njai or someone else, I probably would just bench Anderson for him. But is that really worth it? Anderson will probably get 4 points.
I think Bruno's better than Cole Palmer.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I know someone just told you to say that in your chat. There's no way you just...
No, I just looked at all the teams and I'm like, you know what? If I had to choose, I'd choose Bruno over Cole Palmer personally.
When was the last time you watched a game of football?
Yesterday.
What game was that?
Like in VCT?
No. A game of football.
You played yesterday, technically, for me. Like I was watching Auxerre versus PSG. That's what I watched yesterday.
Really?
In the French league. Yeah.
Really? You're big on the French league, are you?
Yeah, it was one of the only games that was on 0-1. Sinayoko was nice and
a little bit strange of them to schedule a French league game straight after a Champions League game, isn't it?
I don't really have an opinion on scheduling personally.
Okay.
Yeah, I watched the Chelsea game as well.
Against?
Generally, I was just looking at Chelsea the whole time.
Oh, yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Not many people are familiar with Paphos, to be fair.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. No problem. Well, I'm glad you've glad you've enjoyed. What's the French league called again?
Sorry?
The French, the English league is called the Premier League to you, Premier League to me.
Yeah.
What's the French league called?
I was like French Ligue 1, bro. I don't even fucking.
You're actually close.
Yeah, like French league, like LIGUE 1.
It's not one because they don't say one, but yeah.
Un?
It is Ligue 1.
Yeah. I was
just
it,
disrespecting
so.
them because you know.
Disrespect.
You hate the French Canadians and you never want to speak French.
I don't want to be a culture vulture, man. I don't want to be a culture vulture. I had choices, man. I could have watched the German Bundesliga, you know?
Yeah, I'm aware
St.
of
Pauli,
it.
Hamburg. Hamburg played pretty well. Derby and West Brom was one. I think the most banger game overall was probably Levante versus Elche in Spanish La Liga. What are your thoughts? 5 goals, man. 3-2.
I didn't have time to watch that one, unfortunately.
It was good, bro. It was good. Lots of yellow cards on both sides. Gruber with a horrible foul in the 98th minute. Anyways, so many games to watch. I'm gonna probably go watch some more now. I'm not watching this game. I'm gonna wake up for T1.
You're gonna wake up for T1, really?
Yeah, bro. That game excites me a bit more than SEN EG.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
How's that crazy?
Because this is if Sentinels lose this game, honestly, if Sen win the first map 13-8 or better, I'll go to bed.
Yeah, but okay. Tapping
but then
into
I still
this
won't
game
be able to
and
get
the
up for the
people are
first
invested, and then you're leaving midway to not finish the story is fucked up.
If it goes to map 3, I'm going to bed probably either way. I'm hoping for a 2-0 here. Damn.
That's so fucked.
That's not fucked. Like, people...
The people. Think about the people, bro.
Okay, let me think about the people for a second. Oh, you're so right. No one cares. Like, no one gives that much of a shit. Like, oh, TMV didn't watch fucking map 3 of EG Sen. So
what happens when they ask you about SEN on Plat Chat?
I'll say I watched map 1 and 2. I'm not on for Americas anyway. Doesn't matter.
Damn. What happens when we talk about it on Vodfathers?
Then I will have watched map 1 and 2 and been able to form an opinion.
And
I'll just say...
Elevated your thoughts on this?
Or if people... Well, this is what I asked. Oh, I asked my chat, should I go back and watch Breeze of 100 Thieves Loud? And they're like, no. And if it's a good game, they say yes. And if it's not, they say no. Like, would you say that I need to go back now and watch Loud be 100 Thieves on Breeze?
100%.
100%.
You never know. It might help your prediction later on when they
with
play
what?
Breeze against
The loudest
else.
shit? The 100 Thieves aren't?
Well, I mean, they might play against, Crew Academy replacements at some point.
No,
and
they
might
won't.
win.
But good for them.
All right, if you guys are there, though, I'll see you then. If not, see you for Americas. Peace.
I might be on for the Well, I should be on for the second Pacific game. Am I down to review a VFL team? Perhaps. Right, we're gonna make sure. I mean, why are they taking so long to get into game? For one, I really don't know what to do. I think I should just do nothing. If I don't know what to do, then I should just do nothing. Like, what are the chances that Njai, specifically Njai or Saar, score in this particular... I mean, Saar's got Chelsea at home. It's not even that great of a fixture, really. You put your setup in your bed so we can all be cozy? God, a bed stream would be fun, wouldn't it? I mean, would it be fun? Fun is the wrong word. It would be funny. What I can't get over, right, is if I go into the TMV League, Fabio is 4th. Right? He doesn't watch a single game. He doesn't watch anything. This is his fucking AI badge that they added this year, by the way. Fabio doesn't know anything about the Premier League. And he's 4th in the TMV League. It's fucking insane. Right, I'm gonna go get some more water.
New jokes, new everything, but I feel like I have adapted well. It's my first time working with an English speaking team, so it's been a challenge. But I feel very well adapted. I'm learning a lot with the other kids, so it's really nice to be here.
All right, well, best of luck to you and the other kids.
really smooth, Zoe, but feeling like he's slotting in exactly what you want to hear from the star player for EG. Let's take a look back at those predictions, because this one was a bit more of a mixed bag. I want you to kind of have a moment, Christy, here to continue giving the EG sales pitch. Why are they winning?
The thing is, Mimi, I predicted Sentinels.
You predicted Sentinels.
I picked EG.
I picked EG.
Well, but I have a very simple excuse, and that's that Rob Moore will hunt me down if I don't predict Sentinels. But but actually,
give me a pitch.
My truth is that everyone is overreacting. Y'all are freaking out for absolutely no reason. Sentinels are better than you think. Evil Genius is better than you think. Let's all calm down.
Oh. Okay, so the sell is both sides are good. Everyone's happy. I hope we all have fun.
John's gonna save this team, okay?
He's gonna save this team. Okay.
You know what? I will say for these two, it really was a 50-50 for me. Like, genuinely, this is about which team shows up.
The fans agree.
I know that literally applies to every team, but for this specific matchup, I had no clue. Like, I really was, like, going off of vibes, and for me, Sentinel vibes
Can you give me the win conditions then? Because you predicted Sen, right?
Yeah.
What do you think pushes them over the line in a close game like that?
I think they have more firepower capability over EG, so I feel like if they, I feel like, whoa.
I don't agree with that.
Me?
I don't. They have Digison, they have Oak, they have.
That's it.
Bao. We saw Bao on the veto. It's weird, like,
will they ever get into this game?
When
That's
I was
the better
kind of like,
why did you
I'm really struggling
they do
with
have the firepower that
the
can
little
kind of
room, I think.
overpower Sentinels, especially if they're
getting
like
in between
starting to
maps is
take
taking
those
them
solos
fucking
and getting
ages.
split apart.
But I feel like for EG, they're more likely to be kind of.
Nice pants in my pajamas. Team 51. Aspas is at 10 out of 10. Good joke. Bad pick. 1 of 2 here. Pretty good, pretty good. You can never be having double secret, man. Never go full secret. Alorante, actually, based pick. This is a base pick. Because the thing about Alorante is, he actually is a fragger. Which you can see by the fact he got 9 points and they lost. So this, bit of a base pick. The problem is they might not win a single game. But, best Pacific players to have for sure. Never pick 2 secret players. Fucking hell.
Alright, TMV.
Yeah.
You can pick 5 players to build a team. Language is not a restriction. I have my 5. What's your...
Any players?
Yeah.
Aspas, Forsaken.
Tell me the rules.
Forsaken's playing Smokes. Aspas is the duelist.
Okay, we agree on both of these.
I'll take Nats as my Senti IGL.
Okay.
And what do I need? An Initiator? Rien's probably. As a scan, and then like a flex second duelist player. Who's my flex second duelist? Who's good? I can't even think.
Chronicle.
Chronicle's pretty good. I mean, I could just not have a second duelist. Could have a Leaf. Yeah, maybe I'll just take fucking another Paper Rex player. I don't know.
Spring.
Spring. Just give me fucking something on Euro.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I said Osboss Forsaken on the same roles. Leaf on Sentinel, Brock on Recon, and Chronicle is my flex.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, yeah, they're all fine.
And we just run around. We don't need a game plan.
No, you're fine. Right, I want to see if I can play a game with this. Because the thing is, it's an NA account, but before when I've tried to queue, I've realized, oh, it's like actually 7 AM in America when I'm queuing it. Like, yeah, no shit. No shit, I can't find a game. Let's see if I can, though. Oh, they're about to start? I still want to see if I can find a game. I mean, I can just quit. It's a casual game. I just want to know if I can. Because I want to get enough cards to where I can make decks and beat Shire with interesting decks. Like, I want to beat him with my meme deck. But they are about to get in. I think I'm actually going to do nothing. I think I'm going to do nothing. I think I'm just going to keep this. Do I captain Haaland will be the question.
Loading to the lobby. Vibes are already in the bin.
Vote, Sam. Fuck
It
me.
just looks like they're all so serious.
I might go to bed with this note. Like, I'm not lying. Abyss is tough to watch. Oh,
I can't lie. I'm debating it.
It's alright. I'm gonna gut this one out.
Don't worry, I will just watch the map. I'll quit this game as soon as. Don't take forever.
I can learn from watching you.
God, that's a card I haven't seen in a while. Zed Jinx is an odd pair.
2 breaches on Abyss. Did not think we would see that.
Kill me. Oh, there's
notoriously the highest win rate agent in the game.
There's a card that I know I dislike.
Hang on, Cern.
It's actually a very good card to pick up.
We fillet.
Honestly, next round I think I actually might open by just killing them. And bait out a Nopify, perhaps.
Prizing his role a little bit from last year, albeit without the calling. This is Contazia going to be on the controller. I look forward to Pearl because you kind of mentioned it. That's where we see his Killjoy playing in the off-season. It's going to be EG starting on defense. And yeah, Sentinels, questions for these guys. Obviously, you know, as the winningest Sentinels casters from last year, Rob Moore had to get us in today. Flew you straight in overnight. Love to see that. But EG, they've got shooters now. Let's see what Sentinels have for us, though. Group up towards his A-main.
Come on, one of you just dominate. I beg. Just give me a nice domination.
Drone coming through. Mosquito comp hit activated. I mean,
okay, there you go, Sam. That's already better.
Dropped in.
That's just not worked out.
Okay, calm. If you're gonna shoot like that, you don't get that by a sheriff anymore.
After that fast hit came through.
Oh,
no
Jesus.
nonsense, all business here from
Bro,
Sentinels.
buy 2 shock dots. You're calm, bro. Buy 2 shock dots.
Make his way across to this side. And Sen have a cover, they get the flank watched as well. No follow-up here, the flashes out of security. One walks into the crosshairs of Redux. Already working with nothing but the Ghost.
I mean, ultimately, even if they take out Narrator, the time is getting
Sen
so
lose
low.
this round, I'm
Multiple
going to
players
bed.
from Sen in main. Feels like this is unlosable.
They won't.
Here we go.
They
Now,
did.
Dinosaur,
Must stay
we're
up
gonna make
long.
it impossible to get that defuse.
I'm just
And
gonna
this
say
is
that for
Sentinels
every
getting up to the
like
races. Talk about
slight
how to get down on that
advantage
attack
situation
side.
they've got.
Sentinels happy to keep up the trend.
Yep, that is some real Abyss gameplay and some real
Oh,
the meta,
4v3,
the
but you're all on low HP.
gameplay, which is
They
you
lose
have
this.
a waylay, you have the Yoru, and when you have the breach, you're just sending it in. The stun connects, the waylay is right on top of that anchored player. This comp is just
Kaide dropped 7 kills
so
and
good
20
right
deaths.
now,
General
so prevalent.
crash out
There
on stream.
is a
Bro, I
reason
watched Kaide
waylay is just an incredible agent in the
destroy Gen G earlier today. I don't know what you're talking about. Kaide played amazing.
Another fast hit here for Sentinels.
Nothing for EG, just straight classic. So This one probably as good as done. You know, an opportunity for Sen to try and get some of those orbs maybe to Redux or Caillou. I think Neri takes that one, but you know, obviously want to get to that Yoru.
Okay, this is good to know. They've worked on one
Yoru
exit.
got some nerfs. The fact that we're seeing him in literally every single game definitely tells the story of how good the agent still is.
Let them plan.
Off we go. Someone check on Lothar. That's going to be EG exiting the round very quickly. Obviously to not suffer any economic downfall, give those ult orbs over. That one out of the way nice and quick. Now though, the real deal.
With actual guns, let's
Yeah, she was
see
tilt
if
queuing.
EG
No, I was actually
this
talking about DFM. Have a player called
defensive
High Day.
Valorant.
Online. You're going to see
Question
about
Tuesday for the win.
switching
Thanks for
sides
17 months.
TMV in shambles when Wolves and Foot play
last
each other
week.
at an
And then that's sort
international.
of in tandem, excuse me, with Dijazin, who's going to be able to just teleport back and forth.
Breach any good on this
sides.
map?
I
Is
really
Breach good
like
on
his
any map?
Yoru, and I'm hoping we're going to see more of his Yoru in this series. He absolutely
But yes,
went off last
they have a
week.
player now, DFM, called Kai Day, and he's actually pretty good. Like, he was playing on Abyss, he was fucking destroying.
So that was an issue for them, but here, got the breach in tow.
It looks like Sen want to set up for an A split, but EG, they have intentions of getting very aggro in main.
Dizzy, but the Saturate has to back away. Good control here over towards tower side. Redux wants to get in. The smoke unlikely to hold him up for too long. Narrate though picked off. That looks like was through smoke out towards main side. Redux has got to get active.
An unfortunate
Oki shuts him
crossfire
down.
that Redux just ran straight into.
Sen really disconnected there. Multiple players very focused on Redux, who obviously made all that sound breaking the vent door, sending the clone through into heaven. Had two crosshairs his way.
Still can't get over the
Sen
stake. He
just
wanted G2 to be
completely
fine.
bogged down in main though. Could not get through, couldn't support.
It was an odd take.
So Redux goes down totally isolated. Stinger is going to be tough at range heading towards B unless they can get up mid, work through heaven. So let's see what Bao can do on the anchor. You mentioned his proficiency from last week. He was really nice.
If Sen are all in on no recon, then genuinely Kaplan shall receive 1,000-year curse upon his bloodline for his crimes against nature.
To get past the smoke, so dead giveaway here for Bao. Pings it out. Now he knows the action is going to be over towards that B side. EG will set up, come through spawn.
I do think it's an odd meta read to be
It's
like
like a free plant. I mean, at the very least,
these
for Sen
agents
in each
together,
round, maybe the next one. Kai's
even
about to
during
have
the
that
peak
rolling
of their
thunder.
powers.
Yeah, so early in the game, so early. So, you know, if they get
didn't have that
kills
great of a
here,
win
at
rate.
least Sen get away with some damage, maybe get him to that ult.
They have both been significantly nerfed by
He
them.
can play off for Caillou now, trying to play into this, but maybe
And yet
he
we're
was
still
a clone
playing.
or doesn't expect him so far forward already. Now it's up to Cortezia, but he's got his hands well and truly full. And only John now will remain. Dives on him, wants to get this one over with as well, I'd suggest, and that is a pretty clean round as EG emerge mostly unscathed.
Also prioritizing just getting the orbs over to their breach.
Sense comp is the
Okeanos gets
meta on
that
Abyss, by the
defuse.
way. It won't be
Nice
by the
take
time
from
we get to
EG.
Santiago, though.
They have some very, very solid coordination when it comes down to getting back onto that B site. Sen are going to have to be absolutely dialed in the post plants over there. Yeah, Caillou just did not expect Dijazin to already be past that line where he threw the stun.
Look at that shit. Very good.
All 5 rifles
I gotta
retained.
be honest, the EG,
Yeah, flawless round, pretty
Not
important
looking
to
too
get off to
bad.
the races here on defense, especially
Their
get to see
little
that B site tested. Sen want to run it back on A once
jerseys.
more.
Is it time to just absolutely send it? It may be. There are 3 EG players here. Stun comes through. Wow, middle from Dijazin. Nice shot. Traded out though.
Yeah, can't get back. Cock gonna step up to the plate next. Gonna play off the flash. The pick is also gonna be there. That's a one for none. This puts a little bit of pressure now on Oki, and it's gonna draw the rotation away by Superman.
Listen, if you're a Sen fan, you want to see Redux start to get the ball rolling here early, start to get some kills. Rolling Thunder is going to force Okeanos all the way
Have
back
we
out
ever
to
seen
the
anyone
site,
get
taken
pushed
by
off the
Sen.
map with a
Will be
breach
fully
ult on this
advanced.
map?
See if they can close
I'm
this
not
out.
sure we have.
A couple retakes already from EG once Sen are well and truly entrenched.
4v3.
Don't have that tower
Oki
control
with
yet. You
no
see Val
util.
trying to do something about that, work his way up, but John is going to
Ideal.
be in residence. Redux
Go
hoping to
swing,
play off the
just go
clone
swing.
there. This is all slowing EG up. Nova Pulse as well, something that's going to be respected by the defenders.
Have we?
Baldo finding some damage. Tearing strips off these players out over in main, but John is going to be waiting on the side. It's a 1-for-1. Bao drops down. He's got to get active now as well. Has to respect this ground.
We actually saw some crazy veto value earlier today as well. Multiple times, ulted veto. People tried to Astra suck him off the spike.
Again for 3.
How have you?
Oh
How have
my
you played
goodness.
that? Like you know, that's one of those things where
Cortezia
Like,
Man,
if we
he's
think
gonna
of the
walk away
improvement from like
feeling like it was his round
2023 to like
lose, or
now,
1v1 to lose there.
like
Had prime
playing
opportunity on the swing to
1v1s,
get the
I feel
kill.
like is one of the things that people got quite a lot better
Redux had
at.
those nice openings,
Like in
just
terms of like
Yeah,
knowing the
Some of
timing
these types of
perfectly,
situations.
swinging at the
And that
perfect
was
time,
not
like that kind
enough.
of stuff.
The time delay
To
wasn't
where like
enough.
doing something like that where you swing too late
Like
is actually quite rare to see, I feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I'm enjoying this EG team.
Are you
They're
going to
really
bed?
interesting this year, and they got some they get hard hitters. on
No,
this
because if
roster.
EG
And now
dominate
one of
them,
their
then
big win
that's
cons
better. I would
online.
prefer that.
Digizine, one of the best offers that we have.
'Cause that
in
gives
the
me a
region,
story.
Has that gun in his hands. He is just so proficient with it, so consistent.
In contrast to last week, though, Sentinels have actually got that extra initiator here, so they've got more options to try and clear those op lines. They've walked into Koala a lot previously. They might have done something in their comps to remediate that.
Yeah, at least with this breach, maybe opportunities to stun where Digizine's playing.
Am I not watching T1 Nongshim? Unfortunately, it seems not.
Spots him out with a clone, yeah, that works.
It seems not.
I mean, you mentioned it, but that was such a struggle against
I
Fury.
will
They were getting
hopefully
torn
be
apart
up
by Koala's
for
op, running these solo initiator comps, not able to force him off lines.
the
Sky on Breeze,
second
they
game.
just have just the Teo for split.
This is definitely a chance to rectify those mistakes. Going up against.
I'm gonna play my rank up if there's too many Delulu Sen fans here. I don't think you'll find too many Delulu Sen fans in the TMV chat. I think if you want to go to the Tarek chat, you'll probably find.
They realize it. Super's going to try and back away now as the aftershock comes through. This
I called the Delulu Sen fans by criticizing them once.
Redux can make something happen here.
So now the only Sen fans here are the semi-realistic ones. All four of them.
by that stun as Sen attempt to get out of this choke. 20 seconds left. EG have so many players here ready to fight.
Big one from the raid is going to double down, and now Superman ends up on top of
If
someone's
only
head.
Gooba stomping did kill
Kai's having to
them.
deal with that, and I think EG here realize it's.
I still feel like Narrate should just be playing Jet based on how he uses the utility of Waylay.
Just a little bit late on that drop. Couldn't tell if maybe there was a gravel there or something, so he wasn't able to get out immediately to support those players' back sights. Man, if he could have, if that timing was a little tighter,
Holy
EG would have had a
America's
shot there for sure. Now Bao successfully able to clean up these
Holy.
players from Sen, who are desperate to get the AWP out of EG's hands. But honestly, Sen, look at their money. It's not like they really want to be losing that many players either. So this is probably time to relax, just let the spike tick and move on to the next one. Cut your losses in a win.
I've tried and failed to survive a Tarek chat. Actually, you know what?
One thing I
I've never
noticed about
obviously I'm
GE's usage of veto is that they just insta-pop evolution every time they have it.
Making that rotate back over towards the A side and
What is a Tarek chat like during a Sen game?
really get them entrenched.
Yeah, we haven't really had a situation fully come up yet where Sen have gone into this veto and have just gotten completely stopped by that brick wall, and then there's the breach util coming
Like
at them.
Fox News.
They get stunned there in main, but ultimately Narrate, he's still double dashing in. Like, they're still getting that space, right? So EG's game plan has not been fully operational yet. It hasn't been completely tested. Center hitting the right sites.
They move Bao over to A now. Gunning through. Try and get some value out of the Sentinel utility, but so far Sentinels want to try and work mid. That's into the op line though.
100% identical to yours. Wow.
On account of that, Digizine just needs to get out before he was potentially suppressed.
Notices
Tarek chat is where I go to rage bait.
right now for EG.
I imagine it's
Been
pretty
able to
easy
repush
to.
towards B main, but this push out from Bao is a
Jesus
little messy.
fucking
John
H.
catches
Christ.
him, and now EG
Let my guy who can't be hit by util at all go to the place where he's never going to get hit by util.
Oh, nice timing here from Contazia. Flash as well, something he can play off comfortably. A mid-round noise cut here from Sentinels. Has
There's a lot of random walking for information when they're
Digizine's
sitting
own flash.
around.
He just kind of got startled by the swing upper. Okay, that's fortunate. That is very fortunate. And even more fortunate is the fact that Redux and Narrate, they didn't even have to use their ults. They've still got them for a future round.
They got the op dropped. That's being pinged out right now over on the B side, and Com was in no position to salvage that. Walking away with nothing but a Guardian and very, very light pockets.
Yeah, weird. I mean, Bao over on A pushes out in front of his setup and is just caught by John, who's just watching for the push. So it's about as free as it gets for the longest standing member of this new Sen roster. I mean, that's just so free.
Yeah.
then from there, the world is their oyster.
Okay,
I mean,
4-2. I mean, Sen,
got
that pistol
No, he
round was
flashed
genuinely
himself.
better than probably any round they ran in the first
Listen, I
game.
get it.
Yeah, the voodoo hands there from Mr. Kaplan. He's definitely being able to, you know, play the puppet master right now and have
Okay,
EG
timeout
in
EG. 4-2 down. Potter yapping. Kaplan yapping. How cooked is this EG roster? I mean, my take on EG is that they'll just get better during the season. Like, I don't think they'll start off great, and that kind of looks like what is happening here. Honestly, if EG have another whole, like, bad season, I mean, they might be out of VCT anyway. Let's be real.
board.
Yeah, I think this is a really great position for Sen so far, honestly. I mean, obviously,
How
small
about
sample
5
size,
big
but
booms
we're
really
just gonna
loud so
go
you're
off
awake
of
for
what
map
we
2?
saw from EG in
You can
when
fuck
they
right
map
up.
from Envy. It was their defense that got them like
Unlucky they called the
10
B hit
rounds.
into your goal retake B.
Sen are not doing too bad at all.
EG kind of predict that now in a low economy round, Sentinels are going to test B for the first
And
time.
there's
They
a
even bow the hero rifle.
How do you make a shepherd's pie? I got fucking no clue. Don't ask me.
Retakes on this B side.
Food is not my expertise.
Utility is going to be there. Slow things up a little bit. The rotate from EG comes in, and I think this is where you see some of the best team play from them. But in this round, look, they just have. They're probably going to lose.
I mean, that's pretty bad. You try and pre-turn a Yoru flash, a Yoru clone, but you're too bad to hit it.
Still to hand for EG. That one's been passed
That's
around
tough.
like the traveling pants.
That's funny.
Common better now in a position, but Narrow had just the right tool for this problem. It's going to be Redux that follows him up.
Just two left on the flank.
Wait, Bren believed this team was an A-tier team. Did he
Getting
really?
out of here. Trying to just keep this Vandal if he can, but he cannot. John deals with him. Not a huge
Okay,
deal.
if
They're
Sen
gonna
win,
have that
I said if
anyway,
Sen
of
win
course.
this 30, what did I say,
Yeah,
13-8?
I think another thing actually that just came up in that round.
Right, I'll tell you what.
worth mentioning
If Sen
is
win
that
this
in Sen's
13-8
preparation
or better,
for this series,
and then on map 2,
absolutely should be
they
aware
are
that
up in the
over
first
on that
half
B
by
side,
at least 3 rounds,
love to play retakes with
I'll go to
multiple
bed
guys
then.
going down mid.
Thank you for the update.
Sometimes
No problem.
up to 3. I believe
Because
there were 3 there and that in
this
there.
EG team,
So they've got to be ready for that. That had been the
when they
crux of
figure
a
out
lot
what
of
Mouse
round
1
wins when
does,
EG played this map prior.
they're going to be
I'm sure
in
Sen
a
are
whole
fully
different
aware
world.
of that in the prep work that they've done here.
I don't hate the pivot for EG though on a pistol or like half by round to still contest mid. They didn't really have an option to find an early lead though.
I cannot believe that
Zine was
Bren
operated
thought that
back to
EG
hand.
were an
Now,
A-tier
big part
team.
of
I
win
did
confidence
not,
EG side.
not remember that.
Can I get a timer
Massively
check?
important, locking down mid.
26,
and Sen
25, 24, 23, 22,
definitely aware
21.
that this most likely
What does
is
Mouse 1
back
do?
on the field.
Wait till you find out.
I mean, even content to some extent, just waiting out.
Has
any
anyone
progression.
ever
Sentinels
bound
tried to mix
shoot
something in very
to something
actively
other
this
than
morning.
Mouse
Okay,
1?
Not going to come though.
Is there anyone here
Stark contrast to those
who does not
fast
use
stations
Mouse
we're
1
seeing peddled by Sentinels at the
to shoot?
start of this map? And this drone re-clear timing is pretty annoying for Sen.
And on this round as well, Center
Oh, it's
going to be
football?
totally fine. Just passive for a bit.
Football
Oh
was,
my god, they're gonna
Active
gamble.
anyway. All right, just gather up to
Football
hit a
was
site.
good.
We've got 4 ults. Redux
I used
can
the
just
gas
get in
pedal.
right now with this York
Holy,
roll,
holy
get all of the
America.
information, and then in a
I use the
post-plant,
gas
they
pedal.
have the Armageddon. I mean, it's just this should be done, right? How
Does
can
Mouse
EG
2
really
count?
get
Yeah,
back
Mouse
in
2
here,
counts.
maybe with that roll in front of
Do you use
them?
Mouse 2?
Cortez is
Well, I guess
playing.
if
Like, there's no
does that
chance
count
of
if you're
getting,
left-handed?
Like, any backstab pressure in A main for EG here.
Yeah, not at
You
all. I
have
mean,
right and
everyone's
left
going
click
to be coming
switched.
from
Are you
this
left-handed?
front side. The Rolling Thunder
If
is
you're
going
right-handed, then
massive connection.
that's fucking crazy.
They're so fucked, actually.
Super decides to go forward instead.
Oh my god, brother, end this whole thing. Okay, I might go to bed.
They're up on the side, of course, the short is going to go to work, but Com makes an exchange.
I might go to bed.
Wait, they used their breach ult.
Why'd they put their breach ult into this when there's 0 time?
Bro, I might go to bed.
What an amazing use of a proactive
EG did the same thing against
ultimate
Indy,
there
where they're
from
just playing
John,
retake
getting
on
that
both
off
sides of the
in
map,
spawn.
and it's just over.
I mean, knowing
They
this
have to
is
stop
a
doing
lot of
this.
players,
This
their
game's so
Cortez is
bad, I'm
watching
asking
the flank.
people
He
if
hasn't
they,
seen
if
a damn
anyone
thing. So
doesn't
he's
have
all
mouse
gonna be
1
coming
bound
from
to
that
shoot.
front side, right? This completely
Oh,
disrupts
dear.
everything.
Oh, man.
And listen, that's the kind of mistake that's going to happen when there's a nuke dropped on your head.
I really don't want to ever see them put the op in middle
The
again.
Redux haters from week 1 right now,
It just
they
gets
are being shut up. He
insta
is
countered by
playing
Teo and has
pretty
0
solid
value.
to start off this series. And yeah, look, that
Agreed.
last series should just be a blip on the radar for how well he's been playing in the offseason till now, right? I mean, that was the first slip up. And maybe just nerves. Maybe just nerves for this new team coming into VCT.
This roster historically has afforded far less of a grace period than their contemporaries.
Yeah, some would agree.
Okay, so now
I'm
we
back.
are going to be hitting again this
Hey,
big
bro,
side,
you,
again
it's your
when
first,
easier on pistols.
second
Sen
tier
don't wanna
1
push
game,
into like a
and
fully
your first
stacked
one was
site
shite.
where weapons are here. They feel like they
You
can
were never
contend
here.
with a veto util, and the barrel just gets caught around that corner, not able to fall back in the connector. Quickly though, in dimensional drift,
Yoru
wants
ult,
to try and get some info on this
Silver ult.
side. Set up this Hunter's Fury.
What are we doing?
Silver ult, my
EG?
teammate, almost killed him.
Really able to accomplish too much. I mean, using that on a round with just pistols as well.
I see Dunn flash around the box here with Digizine. Coach is where the issue is, and again, Contazia in a problematic position now to make his way around. The net is tightening on EG.
Okay, well, that's
Digizine
no
after
ults.
two.
I mean, this could
Has to
be a
fight his way out of
10-2
this.
half.
It is a three-pronged entrapment. And yeah, his position's going to be confirmed by a drone that's pretty slippery to clean up.
Holy
shot in the
fuck.
back. You need to exit here, brother.
Time in the back line
Okay,
as well.
let's just teleport back into the bomb explosion.
Plays the music. Digizine must.
Holy fucking
So that's
dog
EG
shit.
member buying Sheriffs into that round. Sentinels being very careful about when they want to work that B side of the map, only when they're objectively advantaged.
The comp that
Why did they
Sen
use
are
2 ults
running
in that round?
Just at the moment feels
You gotta stop
way
asking
too
questions.
explosive for any level of anchoring to occur. This veto is really not getting anything accomplished at the moment.
They burned all those ults for what?
Yeah.
I mean, literally, he stole my next point, bro. Can you not? I mean, also though, I was gonna say. They are getting desperate. Com just throws out a Hunter's Fury. Everyone just had pistols
Dimensional
fighting on
drift on
the
that round
site.
as well
I mean,
from Digizine to try and set that up. So speculative.
it's a big risk. Doesn't pay off. Now they don't have them for an actual buy round.
Okay.
Back in a flash.
Oh, divide.
Because of that wall, they don't
Way
know the
layout?
Redux actually drop down towards top mid.
He's just working that wall here now, Raids. One shot's all he's going to get. Superman drops below, though. Oh, to the line. Now's going to be able to clean him up. Here comes a rolling thunder,
Gotta
though.
get a kill off that.
EG not really set up for
Bro,
this.
he's
Superman's
getting
actually
hit
able to
by
back away
World
from the
War
line,
III.
being converged
And
perhaps
you
a bit
didn't
of
even get a kill from
throw
it.
in. And despite being hindered,
Oh my God.
EG are sat.
Superman is just tanking
For the time
everything.
being. 2 up now for Sentinels, and they've got no choice but to trudge onto the site and try and make something of this. Try and dig Digizine out of security. That is beautiful
Jesus
positioning from
fucking
John. And
Christ,
no
I
one's
think
watching it for
I'm
DG,
losing
apparently.
brain cells.
Just fully exposed to upper. That's a mistake that is going to allow Sen to get back into this round. Give them
Pacific, save us.
Here. No real util to work off right now. Kaiu's just waiting for that cycle to come back up on a stun.
And in context, this is a big spend for Evil Geniuses.
30 seconds
A
left.
big extension.
That's not ready.
Tom is more than happy here. He traded out of position. The swing
Oh
for
my
Valorant just
fucking
evades.
Jesus
That
Christ.
is
Right.
so awkward.
Clearly,
Now the stun is also
Jesus
going
isn't
back up
happy
with
with
a
America
defensive
right now. Otherwise, this would not be happening.
Yeah, a little special delivery to buy himself a little bit of time. Gone now. Does have to get a bit more
He
active.
just missed that
Spike
shot
down,
though as
he's down
well.
to 17.
Yeah, he
Ojido,
almost shocked
yeah, and
himself
now can
with
work this
17
from behind the
HP.
side. John will be surrounded. Val exits around with another 3-piece.
I mean, respect to those Sen players. I like the way that they were trying to find picks in that
Did
situation.
Digizen's op fall off
Unlucky
the
that
map?
John doesn't catch Psalm there. Had an opportunity. That
don't.
was a cool little play to try to get the kill. But then EG, they do everything right. You know, they're just biding their time backside. They have the advantage. And hey, listen, Sen, they're waiting to get their stun back up. Well, Okeanos is going to get his too.
Haven't been watching. Is this more close but rounds say otherwise or stomp? This has been fucking cock and ball torture is what this has been. Most rounds have not been close. Most rounds have been boring as fuck. People can't shoot. People can't use util. Their ults are fucking terrible. It's awful.
They just don't have a way to get there outside of walking up the rope. 10 and 6 for Bao though, not too bad.
Rifle round, Sentinels goes A.
Shock. Bit of damage
Eco round, Sentinels goes B.
Digizin has pushed himself all
Why are
the way
those
up
so shit? Can't shoot, can't communicate, can't use util,
A pressure. It's not like he's gonna
can't
have an
coordinate,
to
can't
score
trade.
Quickly, they're basically just playing this site for a retake with the Astra Wall late. Kind of their only option.
Yeah, Digizin doesn't have a gate crash to get himself quickly to A. So they've left the weak side of the map relatively undefended, and it's been the one that SEN has been pounding round
This is
after
one.
round.
So one thing that was happening earlier in Pacific, a good region,
Though, because they have
was who was it? One team was planting on bridge quite often, and they were like mixing it up, planting there or bridge, and I guess on land like it's not like, you know, it's not always obvious to the guy in heaven where it is, because they were just spamming the normal position, and so they were just getting plants on bridge for free.
Nice exit there for that previous IGL, and
I was like, oh, why doesn't more
have
teams
the
do
time
that?
to make a round the world flank.
There's no time.
Oh look, another retake that didn't work.
Somehow we're playing two teleported characters, and they are late to every single site. I don't know how that's possible.
Stormbridge? I don't care, Wes. I don't give a shit. I don't care about this. You think a star? You think these teams know what stars do?
They just go forward. Redux is in there fighting in the smoke. John's there to follow up.
Did you see how I destroyed him?
And that's, listen, the idea with this
even John can't believe he's hitting a shot.
Now that John is free from the IGL role, he just needs to shoot them. He just wants John to be a shooter.
Some nice stats last week, but a lot of save rounds from John.
Now that
able to find two on a bit of a
is kind of crazy.
Whoa.
Trying to eke out an early round advantage with this push up, just falls flat.
That is just monstrous from Redux. A long time waiting to get him into this VCT league, as he's just been tearing up challengers for a while. And then last year, just started playing a bunch of different roles, honestly. Felt like just like a, you know, little training arc off to the side. Nothing crazy. He wasn't lighting up challengers single-handedly on duelists like he did in the past.
Zen ended up winning this like 13-6, and then winning on Pearl.
Player.
Yeah, from that same
Yeah,
challengers
I might
class
just
as
go to bed
Verno,
after
right?
this
Verno
one.
gets called up last year into NRG. We're still wondering, okay, where's Redux going to end up landing? Great year on Cubit Academy.
Right there.
Seeing what he can now display.
Planted.
Kayu's able to get the plant down.
And they really are only going B on ecos.
Now retake for EG, but down to 3 with 2 Guardians.
Tell you what, if this is a 13-3, I will go to bed.
Ability pieces either, outside of Oki's util.
You can't stop me.
Could be tough for Redux here. Yeah, gets pinged out and definitely has to get out of there.
A lot of eyes on that tower side here. EG trying to make their way through. Looks like fault line to be set up. They've got to go for it about now. Now Red allows himself to be affected by it. Still going to find out one shot he needs on Com.
He gets two.
Stuns are good. Stuns are good in this game. Stuns are good in this game. Stuns are good in this game.
Duelists are simply shooting today, and that was a primary critique from their debut game. That Narrate and Redux, they were having.
Oh dearie me. Do I Captain Haaland? Tough one. I think I am gonna roll. You gotta roll with it. You gotta take it down. Always cap Haaland, but what if he doesn't play? Does Breach have a single ability? The Aftershock is good. Other than that, no.
Was it actually 10-2? I didn't even register.
No, it was 9-3, I think.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I did say you were Australian, Jack. No, sorry. Sorry about that. What would Australia say their biggest sports rival is? Would they say New Zealand? Or would they dare say England? The emus. Because like England's biggest sporting rivalry is quite an interesting one. Because I actually don't know.
Hello, I like money.
Oh, Jack Knowles, here we go. What's he about to say? They would say us. Wow. What a way to bait $2 New Zealand out of Jack Knowles. Like England's biggest rival. Scotland or definitely not Scotland. Definitely not Scotland. Maybe Germany.
I mean, you get 9 rounds on attack. This map is pretty attacker-sided.
But like,
it's just a little bit different when we saw EG be so successful on defense in their debut on Abyss.
Is it France? Is it Germany?
Let's see if they can make this a little bit more.
I actually in a weird way. I actually think it's Argentina. Like in terms of like people would actually like
easily enough taken by EG.
Really care. It's actually probably Argentina.
Some ears perked up on the Sentinels side though. And also John looking
I would say it's probably Argentina then Germany.
What? Obviously the sound cue given off, and it's going to be a 1-for-1 at least. The rest of EG now approaching on B.
2 anchors on site, completely surrounded. Redux though.
I'm not even going to mention that. I know you're all question marking, but.
Superman and Bauer on this side. Towards that smoke, and they know it. Cortezia cannot hold his own. He would have been swarmed by players either way. Now it's going to be John and Narrate to get some action going. Looks like they're going to split themselves. One upper, one to connect it.
EG feeling like that smoke was a little bit predictable.
Thing is, I actually don't think it is France.
Over the top, nice shot.
Too many angles to cover.
Like I'm not, I don't like at least in football terms. I don't really feel that much animosity towards France. Like I find it funny when they lose, but I find it funnier when Germany loses.
Disruption to elapse. Gonna try and force Superman further up. Coasty actually takes a hit from one of those salvos, and John.
Like France's main rivalry is
Italy. And EG will sit back now, wait for the
I don't know who Germany would say their main rival is. The Netherlands, maybe.
But John, he's getting loud. No reason not to. Are you kidding, brother? No time for the
+1 in VFL.
Style points earned in spades.
Yeah, don't save the sheriff.
Orbs as well. That was a hell of
and give him an
auto.
auto.
John.
What the heck?
I mean, he couldn't save the sheriff. He would have had to bomb.
True.
4 bullets.
No,
but the ult orb, yeah.
No. Don't worry, he could have got it. It's not 2 AM.
Oh, this is a good replay.
This is that moment here for Digizine.
Yeah, but at least fast trade from Calm, so all good. This was a really nice split hit. Now, there are 2 anchors there from Sen, but you could just feel from their point of view that.
He's close to all the Okeanos.
Status that they were in, right? And the little play in the smoke, that one kind of got read like a book.
Yeah.
So, unfortunate.
Oh, fuck.
John's domain expansion not enough to clinch the round for Sentinels.
And it may be time with these 5 classics to jump off of the map. it might be time, unless EG go back to A and walk into this stack.
Yeah, that is normally.
But I don't think they will be walking back to A at this point in the round.
EG know that they might have won 2 rounds
Watch
there.
EG fucking Giga overthink. Let's go back to A.
The minimap indicates they will be planting at B, and this round is done.
As a German, I would say England or Spain are our biggest rivals.
Well,
nice. Sentinels also going to get Spain. Spain. Very kind.
It's a long walk off a short cliff face. What have we done and dusted with round 14?
What does Spain ever do?
Nice flawless round. Well played, guys.
Clean as a whistle.
Well played.
Tom took some damage. I mean, that's an area of improvement, but...
I think it was Wolves. They literally didn't even wait. They just instantly jumped off the map.
They didn't give a fuck.
Listen,
they would, honestly, Wolves were pure vibing. They did not give a
they were.
shit.
They were.
Love that.
They were, like, aiming at each other and laughing during a freeze in a round where everybody was alive.
Classic move. you win the round and jump down to defuse and die. Vintage. All right.
Waiting for
Let's
a
see what
smoke.
EG are made of on this bonus. Superman has a Marshall. Maybe can take a cheeky little peek here. Outside nest.
Seems gonna have more than he bargained for this. Yeah, this TP,
Actually, just end me.
Bao here to pick up the pieces, but Sentinels have already pulled back.
Yeah, EG, they have shown a desire to go for that play. The Dijazine, you know, pop out of the TP up mid, and then someone swings off of him getting out of it, but doesn't really work there.
Bao's just kept going, though. It might be a timing that he can play off
there's a
here.
gap.
Yep, spots the raid on the side. He's almost able to get away with it. Refract. Kaiju, though, steps up, but that's the Bulldog going to work.
PG win this
Mark
map,
and
I'm
bite in
going to
full
bed.
measure now. Redux has to be a little bit more careful about how he works heaven. This slips pretty darn fast.
And now smoked off, so Bao can get out there to safety. Set up a teleport, maybe take a...
Could you just put the interceptor directly in the
center
open?
working with? I mean, that's a lot, frankly. You're looking
Don't
at
worry
Redux
about
with...
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
The veto play,
Basically a full
don't
kit.
worry about it.
Try to missile one of
Just wanted to make sure.
Kaiju showing themselves now. Bao had a free peek with that cross cut, but gets caught out before he can
Come on,
escape.
Calm, this is
Recon back up for
prime
Calm.
you.
That could be pivotal.
I think this might be a little telegraph where he's going to play
Jesus.
from, and John, man, even on the move, just too good.
Wow.
Another big round from him, man.
17 and 6,
Painted
and with
around.
this diffuse has the Armageddon all ready for EG's
I'm looking
first
like
buy
me.
round.
I resonate with that.
Absolute menace. He's just unleashed. He no longer has to use his mind. He just has to use his mouse. And he's been a phenom.
We talked about this so much last year when the calling was getting moved around, and when John, obviously a Sentinel caller, then an Initiator caller, saying he much preferred calling while in the pack. Now, of course, yeah,
He doesn't need a
unburdened of
mic anymore. Just a mouse and a keyboard.
I mean, so far I'm not going to argue with that scoreline.
Oh,
And like
look
you
at the
mentioned,
fucking
that
kills on
Armageddon
EG.
developed in the 4th round of this second half is huge. And the applications for such a sort of space-denying ability are myriad on this map.
It's a nice little Sova lineup for you to copy for your rankings, where you just get that EZA info straight off the bat. Calm does that one constantly. So they're going to take control of main, at least with Dijazine, who is
This game is just
not
a 1v1.
having as good of an outing as he did last week when he was 15 and 2 after the first half.
The op rounds didn't shut down, but then also there was that weird round he's trying to hold
I
from
also am
security.
getting
He's
very
wanting
tired.
top
I actually
boxes
might just go to bed after
on
this one.
A site. No one's covering that through.
Like
so
for reals? Like if you want me to
it's
talk
hard
for
to really
reals?
project it onto the
Okay,
overall
change
issues
my
for EG.
And now you can see Dijazine making some noise over there towards A main with the clone as the rest of EG try to work towards
God, I
this
wish I was that young as well.
Looked like maybe they wanted to prod up towards mid even, but that is
Oh, they got him.
not going to be the case. B side vacant. We might
The
be
god sees no one, no
barreling
it still
towards
stares at it
slowly
for some
walking
reason.
ourselves
Why the
towards a
fuck is he
full
staring at me?
5-on-5 retake that Sen would be content playing. Yeah, they've got the Armageddon.
Obviously a no Sentinel composition for this team, ironically.
30
They
seconds
play off
left.
the site, they've got a ton of retake util. They don't want to play entrenched like EG were trying to get Bao going with. Refract here, Narrator's seen a fair bit of the action already.
Some of that utility going to be thrown down.
Good against this heavy, you know,
Okay,
initiator
full
setup.
retake, here we go.
No one from
Let's see
Sen
it.
attempting any kind of
Okay, well,
fight.
here's-
They are all just going to go from the
There
front
he
side.
goes.
Redux, crucial opening.
Oh, that's nasty. Fortunately, plenty of time for Okeanos to try and get away, but Caillou descends up on that side already, gives it a tap. Dijazine finds Redux, he pushed forward though to create that buffer, and now that Nebula in the way.
Classic Calm, there he is.
Nice clean up there for EG. Knew they'd be dealing with some kind of heavy util retake.
That's some beautiful team fighting from main. Good shocks from Calm as well. I mean, there it's bold to try and stick that after eating the first one and going down to 55 HP. Just no fear, tries to get it actually diffused in that
Sen's
spot.
struggling on the struggle bus.
Looked like this was all but over, honestly, for Sen. Yeah. John's util
Is
forces
this to me,
everyone
Lefty
back,
James?
and
Are
then
you
the
calling me
missiles
baby
force
boy?
Bao to swing
Or is there
into
someone in the chat
multiple
called
players,
baby
go
boy?
down.
Would I rather watch this game for the
Surprised
next
EG pulled
3
that
hours
off,
or get a
but
small
respect to
Sen
them
tattoo?
for
I'd
just
definitely
bringing
rather
out the
watch
duels
this
while
game for the
swinging
next 3
together.
hours
Yeah, really
Good team fight.
We've seen two
than get
completely
a
different
small
styles
Sen
about,
tattoo.
especially
Someone with no tattoos? Yeah, give me the fucking this for 3 hours. That's a good question of how many hours would you have to offer me? How many hours would you have to offer me before I would take the SEN tattoo? Actually, I think it would be quite a lot. I don't want a SEN tattoo. But, like, I'm already very tired. What happens if I fall asleep? If I can fall asleep, then yeah, I'll watch this game for a good while. Also, does it, like, keep going on for OT and OT and OT? Because at that point, it becomes, like, at a certain point, it probably becomes, like, a national news story, and then probably becomes a world story eventually, you know what I mean? Like, oh, a Valorant game lasted a week, and they played for a full week, and the score was 453 to 451.
One shots. It's more likely that someone on the defense will be doing something aggressive on a lower buy. But it's not going to be towards A main, I'll tell you that. SEN look pretty content to just hold back at the moment and let EG come to them.
Narrate with the bucket.
You get a SEN tattoo for 10 grand.
Try and have himself done. Still pretty heavy.
Would you get a SEN tattoo for 20k?
Absolutely not.
Yes.
Just jumping for
Interesting.
some of that info makes some noise, and you can see Narrate at the top of the map. He's trying to decide where he wants to go. Was on the rotate.
I would probably need like 100 to 300 times that amount of money.
No way.
Oh, it depends where.
Just a classic.
Where's the tattoo?
I mean, free side for EG, 5-on-5
the inside of your thigh.
They should be losing this.
But the Ultron kind of
Oh, 10K.
Like, the Ultron gives EG's game away, so you can buy it a bunch of time. There's a ton of store util, but SEN aren't.
Okay, it's on your wrist.
So no one's really made the move across yet. John's done his best. He's bought 10, 15 seconds.
What about one of those tattoos that's like right underneath your earlobe that like kind of goes down your neck, like side neck tattoo?
They have the Hunter's Fury. Bao can
no
use
price.
the veto ult that
there's a Sentinels logo, and then in cursive, SEN City Forever. That goes down your neck to your shoulder blade.
Honestly, I was thinking of how to complete my SEN tattoo I'm gonna get, and I think you just gave it to me.
I think it's pretty fire.
John up there only with a classic though. Tough to break in, and Narrate's been trying to force that Bucky issue all round and never had a chance to make use of it. John gets his, and EG exits the round with 3 up.
No, listen, I don't play veto, man. I'm still a cringe Cypher one.
100k, I'm getting branded with a SEN logo. Oh, I think people are taking, like, you would definitely do it for 100k. There's no way you wouldn't.
Very powerful kid.
Like, let's be like a genuinely like if it's a face tattoo, no, you probably wouldn't. But if it's like just a normal tattoo,
This was a lot of discussion coming out
you
of like
would do
last
it.
week.
For 100k, you would do it. Unless you're already very rich, you would do it for 100k.
O2 series.
Listen, it's not
For 100k, I'd do a tattoo and suck them all.
Every single time, all right? And this one he's farming. He is actually farming.
Coaching his team or not? I wasn't sure.
All right, dial in. Did you see teleport?
I didn't say that. Well, I did say it, but I was reading a comment. I was reading a comment.
The vintage double ult maneuver.
And this time, Com's going to be able to find something of that Hunter's Fury. Tough for SEN to get a foothold here. Narrate does his best, and Kai's able to get out on heaven there. Oki taking low. Kaiu himself is seen.
Narrate's the best stunned player I've ever seen.
John going to be late to the party.
For fuck's sake, if SEN lose this map, genuinely, just fucking end it. Ain't no way Pi Superman's winning this.
And it's 2-man tour de force for Sentinels. Has torn.
Dude, John can't lose a duel.
And Super can't win it.
John and Rita.
Yeah, for real.
They did everything they could.
Do you think Narrate practices drunk so he can hit stunned
in
shots?
That 2 versus 2.
Perhaps.
That was lovely. I mean, John sending out those missiles back sight forces the players from EG to the left side where he's got the stun waiting. At the same time that's happening and their positions are disrupted, Redux gets the flash into teleport to fight them. I mean, that was genuinely beautiful, and that is
standing up at the wing at
moment
2v1
synergy
against
that
a guy
SEN
who's 3 and
were
15.
just totally lacking in their debut. It felt like no one was on the same page in any of the.
Oh my God, Cole is looking stressed.
When you're sitting there as an assistant coach,
yep.
Was there ever a point where you think the coach is speaking, you're like, what are you saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, my head coach was French, so all the time.
No.
No, for sure. There was definitely a couple times where I just took over the timeout because I knew there was going to be some just bad advice.
Really just depends on the dynamic you've established. Some assistant coaches can't even speak in timeouts.
Jeez. That's
right. Yeah, assistants coach suffrage is a thing for sure.
Been less difficult for EG to get into. It's holding on to them. They don't have to play up against the Sentinel. And Sentinels are giving them that space before.
I mean, that straight away should be a red flag. If you're hiring an assistant coach and you're not even letting them speak during timeouts, then hire a different coach.
Space evolution being used.
Hire someone who you think is worthy of speaking.
Val right now, one guy shooting on EG as they go for one of their classic maneuvers again.
That's pretty funny.
Teleporting up towards top mid and then
cross cut for Bao though. Yeah, that's cool. A double face here that threatens to shake John out of position. He has a premonition about it though. Trying to buy more of that time. Special delivery fall back on the head. The refresh.
And again, I'm not blaming like the assistant coaches in those instances. I mean that already is like a sign of a head. Like if you're a head coach and you don't let someone
Superman run away.
Then you like straight away. If you're a head coach and you don't let your assistant coach speak in a timeout, you don't know what you're doing. I can tell you right now, you do not know what you're doing. You are not a good coach. Like I could tell you that for a fact.
It's not going to connect with anyone, but confirmation now. The back of the A side is clear.
Yeah, Ray TP will do when he knows you're there. He knows where his TP is.
Finally, an opportunity to get this rolling.
Then again, it is going
They should win this.
Yeah. Good. Not Holly. What? About this one. Ugly.
Wait, I really wanted to push him into the pit. He didn't. Oh, you were gonna lose.
Yeah.
Has to give it a tap, but he knows he's going to get hit from two angles here, and there's just not really an option for Sentinels. An important round for EG to take if they can. Caillou doesn't have the time. And yeah, fist pump for Oki.
Good post line from EG.
I mean, we're talking about mid-round.
Someone has fall off on the map, yeah. He just didn't do it.
That's interesting. There's some teams where the assistant coach talks more than the head coach, like Heretics.
Yeah, but that's fine. I got no problem with
gets the free kill,
yeah,
and then finally
no, it's just interesting how certain teams have different dynamics like that.
But like, if you're, I cannot believe you just told me that the assistant coach aren't allowed to speak. That's fucking mental.
Oh, it's more common than you think.
That just tells me those coaches don't. I mean, as I say, like if you don't trust your, why the fuck are you hiring someone who you don't think is worthy of speaking during a timeout?
From my understanding, it's that they want the floor so there's no like confusion or like interruption. But at the same time, that's really easy to get around because you can just establish like who speaks at what time.
Yeah, you can just have a normal adult conversation about how to divvy your time up.
Just like hire someone who you trust to do it correct. I don't know. What do we do?
I mean, that happened with me and MCE, where like, because he's used to being a head coach, there was times where he would talk too long, and after the game I was like, yo, I need to make sure that we get on the same page so we get the right message across. And then we figured it out and everything was fine.
EG forced back. Clockblade even further now. There's a real question about whether they want to attempt to
coaching theory round video. Look, I can't give you other. I've never coached a Valorant team, okay? So I can't give you like, you know, super specifics because I've never done it, and it will have its own unique challenges that I'm not even aware of because I've never done it. But I can tell you for sure. I can tell you for 100%. If you are hiring people who you don't trust to do what I would consider, you know, somewhat basics, then
always seems to be where he's most needed.
You need to hire someone else who you do trust.
Maybe John was the Teo merchant, not Trent.
God, if they don't make this, they will, but it would have been funny if they don't.
That is...
Oh, Jesus, they only just...
I think. I mean, that was, yeah, he's good. All good, like 0.18 or something on the clock. And yeah,
it would have been really funny if the interceptor had like,
did they even need the guns? I don't think so.
If the interceptor had slightly slower movement speed and he took it out and lost all the time.
Three ults. Not even that. Flash, fault line, stealth drone.
A ton of utils to sort of spin something up on a dime here. Yeah, dimensional drift, fair enough. Give yourself that foresight.
Oh my god. I mean, you'd hate to be Oki in a situation like that.
Hindered and plundered. Straight out of the round, it's going to be on bow. And John steams him. Sentinels
come on, Sen, GG.
12 with a very unlikely fight back into
the round. 5 euros who are worse than
entrenching on B, not giving an inch.
Overtime.
I think I've seen
time.
Please no.
Damn, I'm really him.
Okay, again, OT, I'm gone. To be honest, I might be gone anyway. The level of this game is not. Does not inspire much hope.
Though, man. You could take an ego boost for a lost round.
That's the thing, when you watch Pacific, like, you know, you at least... The great thing about Pacific is if someone shit, the game is over fast. Because they all just run it down.
True.
And if it's not, then it's a close game and you enjoy watching. So it's either over, or you're enjoying it. EMEA is the inverse.
Having a hell of a game. And no stat padding, bro. His util has been so good. I've never seen so many good special deliveries in one game.
The worst team is playing, the slower they go in EMEA.
No fake TP that time, and it does kind of bait Cortesia out. So
EG, don't do this.
EG get a crucial opening to attempt to stay in this game.
Super's still on 3 kills.
Sentinels are activating here to maybe push off this B site. This is being watched for, though.
I mean, yeah, that could absolutely be their undoing if they go a little bit too far forward.
Right angle work there, and almost haphazard work from the upper there by Super. They try to have a frag with the Sheriff.
Drywall.
Maybe the weapon disadvantage here starting to show up for EG. They're going to go for it now, but it's too hurry.
What is happening?
Steps out and takes one comfortably.
What is happening? Where is Nary recalling to?
When he learns to play the agent he's playing all the time. There you go.
Wow. It was a game.
It was a game. That was EG's pick. They're going to win. It's fine. 2-0. Cool. Don't need to watch the rest. Sen won't lose.
In that game. Moments like that.
Well,
you calling it?
Have a good one.
I'm calling it. I'm going to bed and I'm going to get to watch some Pacific. Wake me up when Superman gets another kill.
I'll see you next week then.
That was harsh. Sorry, Superman. If you ever watch this, that was harsh. But goodbye.
Oh man, do I want to watch one more map? Yeah.
Oh, I'm not. I'm heading out, man.
You're out.
They're all gone. Goodbye, everyone. Have a nice night. Jesus fucking Christ. I will be up, for any of you who are in Pacific, I will be up probably in 8 hours from now. So hopefully T1 Nongshim goes map 3 and I can watch some of that.